Hello, Internet. How are we doing? I am not playing in VR this time. Oh. Uh, it uses a different save location to the non-VR one.
And now I hear from my headset.
Ah, now I can hear you.
I was not speaking or hearing before.
Wow. Right, who wrote this game?
Do you have some technical issue?
Yes. Shouldn't be too hard though. The save files are in a different location for the VR and the non-VR version. Okay, so oh, it's in roaming. Okay, why is it in roaming? It's not. So I need to go into Carrier Command 2 VR, save games. I'm assuming slot 16. Back up, back into Carrier Command 2, save games. Put that in as slot 20. Cross fingers. Wow, their save file is an XML file. Why would you? Yeah, so they've done their VR and non-VR as completely different games. Like, really, really different. There's no reason to put your save out into a different folder, is there? And I can't go full screen for reasons of I don't know why. Host multiplayer, load multiplayer. Oh, okay, that didn't work. Do you have an XML file that lists the... Ah. Did not cross my mind this would be an issue, to be quite frank.
Save file.
Oh, all I had then was save file. You cut off. What was the rest of it? Right. Host multiplayer game. So instead of parsing the save folder, they are doing something very, very... So that didn't work either. So let's save over that one. And that's slot 0. And slot 0 is... Shut up. Oh, for fuck's sake! Slot 0 is called load me. Alright, that seems good. I also don't have any sound. Mildly concerning. I think it's that one called Load Me. Hope. I will be honest, I'm not 100% sure it's the right one, but it shouldn't be too hard to tell. I also am unable to make the game go full screen still. Still loading. 63. Okay, cool. So apparently we're parked. No, this is completely the wrong save file. Oh my god, why is this being so unbelievably difficult? So their save system is insane. So how can I describe it? Instead of parsing it, they're saving out the VR and the non-VR one to different folders. And right, so persistent data. Display name was 23, so slot 16. So I'm just going to copy slot 16 across from there to here and just blitz the old one. And slot 16 should be called 3 Shialdi Talki 2 because I can't type. I've had worse. I remember in Diablo 1, I had to find a tool because Diablo 1 used to save part of your character in the registry and part on disk. So it's very, very hard to copy it. Okay, host, load. It's called 3 Shialdi Talki 2. Initializing. Initializing.
I'm finding.
Oh, loading. Okay, how does this look? Okay, this looks more like the right save.
Hello, hello, hello.
I don't remember what we were doing though. We should probably get Thermopylae because it's right there. But we've got the game up now. We're not going anywhere.
Are you sure?
We're all stopped.
Game.
Well, we're not currently going anywhere. As in, okay. So the phrase "we're not going anywhere" holds true, I think. Warehouse turrets. Oh, that actually makes turrets. So we don't have the, so that makes large munitions.
Have I got to change any of the opt-in or anything on the...
Don't think so.
Cool.
We should probably then go for Cherenkov, which is a one-shot, shield with large shooty McShoot.
Face.
Yeah, so... Well, when Jay gets in, he can see if he can drive, but you know...
It's now telling me that I've got to update shit.
Well, yes, you need to update to the latest version.
Well, yeah, I did that earlier, I thought, but apparently not.
No.
Like, I specifically made a point of going in and doing all of the updates.
Does that seem like a good idea to you, Shauka, then? We'll go see if that's a large munitions island. Almost good.
Thermopylae?
No.
Or which one?
Cherenkov.
That sounds very rushed.
Cherenkov is a type of radiation.
I know.
What is Cherenkov radiation, then?
No idea.
It's the kind of thing that photons, or I think the electrons, when they go super fast into a medium, you get radioactive radiation and it slows down. Gives off a certain kind of radiation.
What do you mean, like a frequency?
Well, all radiation, all things have a frequency. There are very few things in this universe that don't have a frequency.
No, what I meant was like a lower frequency, like
I think it's beta radiation, electrons slowing down, that gives off photons.
like what they use for X-rays and shit. Am I thinking along the right line?
I'm pretty sure Cherenkov radiation is a visible glowy radiation.
Yeah.
Unable to join game.
We should probably pick up our
Oh, it's the blue.
seals.
Oh, I thought we had. Sorry. What? Really? Did we really finish the stream with everything not on board? Okay, I'll stop. Cherenkov radiation is the blue glow you get around nuclear reactor rods.
Okay. Do I need to be? I do need to be online. No. I did need to be online in Steam. Okay, never mind.
So, sorry, Shaka, do we have vehicles out in the field?
Yeah, seems to be that we have to.
Password?
I did order them to return.
What's the password, did you?
I'm not going to say it out loud.
Is it the
It's
normal one?
in the chat.
I shall go back to the other window. Oh, that one. Okay, you've changed it. That's why that one don't work. AIs.
There is AI, yeah. We're fighting an AI.
No, I mean, is there like AI that we? Or what have you? You
Well-
set it to go to a certain place, or
No. How would it know what to do?
No, that's what I'm saying. Can you set a destination and then tell it what to do?
No. So the ship's about the only thing that doesn't have that inbuilt anyway.
Oh, okay. Who joined?
We're not going anywhere,
What?
right? We're not moving. Just to be clear, we're waiting for him to come on board. Max.
Yeah.
Hello.
We are
Not moving.
1 knots.
Hey Noah, how you doing?
Why does your stream keep going Elgato no
Because
signal?
I've been tabbing in and out. The game's been playing silly
Oh.
fuckers. I think I was struggling to get rid of the title bar.
I've seen problems when I'm trying to get programs like TeamViewer and Rote Desktop to actually go full screen and not show my desktop and show the taskbar of the PC you're looking at.
Oh, my Amiga arrived, by the way, during the stream earlier.
New one.
There's a way to crank it up and run it faster because the Amiga was not a very fast computer. A lot of the games, like 3D games, run at 7 frames a second, but which is nice and all. But I'd like to run it as if it was a better Amiga than the 500.
Did you get the new one that's just released then?
Yeah, it came out today. I ordered it a year ago,
Really?
but all the people that have been getting it from Smiths, they've been getting a little USB stick with a floppy disk, and I was like, oh, I wish I got it from Smiths now.
You are probably the second or third person that I've ever heard called Smiths.
Well, it is Smiths because I checked. It's not Smythe's.
It is. No, it's not. Do you know how many times I've had this argument with people?
Well, 0 times I hope because it's on their website going, actually, it's Smiths, not Smythe's. Ha ha!
There are some people that are absolutely adamant it's
Well-
Smythe. My mother being one of them. And it's like, yep, carry on.
Well, Martin Lewis disagrees. The website disagrees. Smith's Toys disagrees. The operations manager for the UK for Smith's disagrees. So,
When I asked my cousin
You can ask who you like. It doesn't matter.
Hey,
If you say, how do you pronounce Lego? And they go, blah, 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 blah. Doesn't matter. You can ask anyone you like. The only person, opinion that matters is
the
Smith's.
person themselves.
Yes.
But where I was going with that was family history. So he's actually a Smith, and he lives in County Cork in Ireland. And apparently, is the Irish spelling. of Smith.
Well, are they from Ireland?
I don't actually know where the store comes from.
Best response, Rob Blythe. It said, you caused me to seriously think about my surname now. Because possibly Blythe is smelt the same way as Smith. Full speed ahead.
I used to have a girlfriend.
Full speed ahead. Hello, testing. You're the one sat in front of the controls.
It wouldn't let me join for some reason. It's been... Right, can you give me a heading and a hooby-dooby?
Yeah, forwards.
Oh, okay.
Don't hit any land masses like the one we're coming up to.
Okay, I shall maintain heading in a straight line going straight ahead.
Well, no, you're going to smack into some landscape, so don't hit any landscape.
It says there's nothing in front of us.
We are going to lose some barnacles off the right-hand side, I think. Oh, that's close.
I can strafe somewhat left.
Can you
if
not
wish
see
to.
the thingy flashing warning right now? Warning! Warning! Warning!
Oh, no, I can't actually. I didn't look up there
Well,
because I normally have that one down at the bottom on the right hand side there.
don't think you can change that one, can you?
You can change the mode.
It's okay, but it's flashing red warning. Pay attention. God damn, that's so close.
It's okay. We're going left.
And then more or less just go straight, and then I will guide us a little bit closer. But yeah, we're going to go for Trenkov, which, as I said, is the blue glow around radiation fuel rods. Okay, we seem to have stopped.
Alright.
Why have we stopped? All you have to do is steer left a bit.
No, that's fine. That's what I was doing. I pushed us left a bit.
No,
and then
steer. All you have to do is steer. There we go.
Full beans, Captain.
Yep.
Cool.
There are some scary lights ahead. Wondering whether it's from ships.
I'll have a look. Could someone please fix the ship because it's broken?
I'll start the repairs.
There are... I can't tell. They have fixed the bug with the swordfishes being able to outrun torpedoes.
My nephew said to ask you, why the fuck did you let me drive?
Because there's nothing out to hit. Yeah, we're not going to that island though, Ashar, because we should be good. It doesn't look like we're...
Island is one, shield island ahead.
Yeah, but we're not going for that because that's just got barges on board. Yeah, Jay, can you bring us like 10 degrees starboard from where we are now?
Okay. Could someone stick the doodah map, the depth sonar, on the bottom right for me, please?
You can
10
just let...
degrees right, did you say?
Yeah, you can just let go of the controls. It's okay. Like, it won't do anything.
So we're going 132.
You want this display?
Is that sonar on the right hand screen?
I think it doesn't support having sonar here.
Yeah, I
Alright, okay.
didn't think it did. Yeah. You can do ocean depth, but not depth sonar.
That might have been what I was doing then. I knew I'd done one of them.
Need any more munitions, flares, etc.?
Honestly, I don't really know how all of that works. At the moment, I think we're okay, but as I found when we were playing it before, you have to think about ordering new stuff quite a long time in advance for new stuff. But I don't know how the new thing works. It does seem to be a bunch more complicated. You actually have to send the barges to us rather than set up stuff.
Could use some helicopters from home.
Can we order them to come and land?
Actually, Max, let's start you off with an easy task. Get us fuel, because we're down to half a tank.
Okay.
Don't ask me any further questions like how. There is a barge at Bell Tempest. Bell Tempest is a island with fuel.
It does appear to be doing something.
What appears to be doing something?
The barge, ID3. It seems to be loading fuel
Well, that's
at Bell Tempest. So
that seems good. Cool.
but obviously we will probably want some more. So
I believe we are coming up on a landmass,
Not for ages yet.
somewhat to our left.
That's what we're not going to.
You know, we would get there a lot quicker if we actually went with the current instead of fighting the current.
We'd get there a lot quicker if we went in the wrong direction. See, I'm not sure that's.
This is where course to steer comes in.
I mean, you're okay. If you head along the current, you're going to go to the island we don't want to go to. If you turn any further right, you're going into the current, making it even worse. So which direction are you proposing that we go?
So at the moment we're cutting across the waves.
Yes, which won't
Which
affect our
is-
forward speed at all because it's not hitting the front of our ship. But carry on.
No, it's pushing us sideways and causing.
I doubt it's pushing us sideways by any speed whatsoever. But okay.
I don't know. This is just what I was taught when I.
Well, yeah, it's pushing us sideways a bit. Yeah.
Right. It also causes drag and fuck knows what else.
It
So
won't cause drag. It won't affect our forward speed. It will just add velocity to along the left
So-
vector.
with the roll of the ship and shit like that, when you're going through waves, you're supposed to go through waves at a slight angle or straight into them
Okay, straight into them is the wrong direction.
in a controlled manner so that you go up and over smoothly, not bounce everybody off the floor at 900 miles an hour.
Well, thankfully the game doesn't support that, but we don't have another direction we can go.
I have a question.
Yes.
How much fuel do we currently have? And please don't say half.
Half. Well, we can look in the stock.
Oh, is that? Oh, okay. I didn't know we could do that. Sorry.
I'm only guessing. Fuel. We've currently got 128.
Fled out of 7 flashing.
We have 128 in storage, 61 pending, and 160 in transit. And carrier stock says 0.
Yeah. Okay.
That kind of worries me.
Okay.
Well, we've already got. Well, apparently we've already got some coming. I think you might need to organise it coming. The barge. Okay, you might need to control the barge because the barge, I think, is about to go right past an enemy island. And why is my video card deciding it's not going to capture? Yeah, if you look at the barge max, it's heading right towards Thermopylae.
I don't know how to do anything with barges.
You can either control it directly or give it orders via the.
Oh,
how-
okay. Do I control it directly from the other side of the map?
Yeah.
Other side of the...
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go over here and control it directly, I think.
I mean, all you have to do is veer it. If you veer it due south for about 1 kilometre and then let go, it will come out of being. It will come back to its old order, but hopefully in the right direction.
So we want to
just
avoid
a-
Thermopylae.
Yeah.
We're going in between Thermopylae and Bern, aren't we?
No, we're going to Cherenkov.
Why am I not seeing chat on the iPad?
No one said anything. Okay. I see the islands. Don't see much there yet.
We're going to Thermopylae.
No, we're not. Not unless you're way off course. We're going to Cherenkov.
Oh, right, okay, that's to our right a bit, isn't it?
No, Cherenkov is dead in front of us. You just steer the boat. I'll worry about the directions. Left a little bit, please.
Do we want to launch a plane?
Honestly, this island looks like it's going to be just a cakewalk, which I'm not complaining about. I'm just worried about these lights here.
How far left is left a bit?
Yeah, about that. I mean, aim at the island. As soon as I can start tagging things, Shaka will come to a halt and see what's there.
Would you like it arse into the island, sideways to the island?
Just
or...
turn left about 15 degrees. Right, about 15. Starboard, sorry. 15 degrees.
Ooh, how did you remember?
Practice.
Repairs have completed. We are back to nominal.
Can we aim for super nominal, please?
How much ready port is left?
Port 5 degrees. Just waiting for anything I can do. There's a lot of vehicles, but they're all in stupid places by the looks of it.
So your 5 degrees just went 20 degrees because we rolled on a wave.
I believe in
Bring
you.
it back.
Come on. Okay, painting. Okay, come to a full stop, please. And if you could do a 180-degree turn so we can reverse back on the island. I'll start to paint targets and we'll see what we've got out there. Yeah, so 180, then full reverse, please. And
Two seals.
make sure you press the little button that goes boop, boop, boop.
Are those successful DAGs?
I can't remember how to spin. I can't spin in this, can I? It hasn't got.
Yeah, of course you can. It doesn't spin very quickly, but it does spin. It spins quicker if you're moving, but it does spin regardless.
Okay, I should
no, do I-
go.
Sorry.
So, Max,
How do I zoom out of my view, or do I not have that option?
zoom out of what view?
I'm manually controlling a barge.
How do you zoom out? I'm not sure what you mean. What, like,
I've got a fixed view. So...
there's no third person view, I don't think.
Right. Okay.
If you give me a second, let me just tag these last couple of things. And then,
You can give barges waypoints on the supply map
Right, that's what I'm.
if you really want third person.
No, I just want to know I'm not going too near Thermopylae to get blown up or whatever.
yeah, I mean, you want to get in that barge and just headed south and then
I was
just...
trying to go towards Sanctuary, sort of go up and over.
a little bit further. You don't need to do anything at all because you're clear.
Bugger.
Also, the game says it's running at 144 frames a second. My arse is it?
Mine says it's running at 157.
Yeah, but I'm on a 144 hertz monitor, but there's no way this is 144.
Yeah, ditto.
And I think that might be causing the card to screw up a bit. So I turn VSync on. It locks it to 60. I love games that do that assume that VSync means 60. Lots of games do this.
Is there any point in actually going above 60?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, God,
I want
yes.
144. I pay for 144. I want my 144.
I mean, yeah, obviously, you've never played on a high frame rate monitor. My laptop's 300 and it's fantastic.
Okay, we should be coming up to about 180 if someone can guide me around, please.
I'll say when. Yeah, that looks good. Are we gonna... I mean, everything's...
I need a little bit more warning than that because I can't just stop.
That's good, as in stop. Yeah, Shaka, that's everything tagged. You want to get some planes out and start to knock things out. We cannot replace the carrier gunshots, so I'm not using any except in emergencies.
I'm launching one plane.
So we don't get
using
more barges.
We can get more barges, but not yet.
No, the gunshots.
What about the gunshots?
You said they were unreplaceable.
They are currently irreplaceable, yes. Yeah. If we capture this island, I'm hoping we can actually make more.
Ooh.
And then pretty much all our money goes on fuel and bullets.
Fuel and hookers.
We've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seals. Maybe 8. The thing is, I swear there are better ways to play this, because we do kind of play it by just completely annihilating the entire island and then just sort of going num and virus capturing it. But yeah, Jake, bring us closer to the island until we start to get shot at and then move away.
Will you like me to reverse up to the island?
Well, yes, that's why we turned around. We want to get as close as we can so the seals go the minimum distance.
Okay. Desired speed.
Maximum negative beans. Full snab.
Cool. Yeah, it is. How long did it take you to come up with that one?
About half a second.
Lift is arriving.
Okay, we are around 4 snap and 19 knots. 22 knots. Ooh. 25 knots. Bear in mind it's going to take us time to...
Launch.
I also believe I need to port over.
Where we can. No, it should be good. We're just basically making it easier for the seals to offload and unload.
Okay.
Yeah, so Max, if you release the barge now, it should then just straighten up and describe an easterly direction to our.
There's some nasties in the water there. I don't want to get anywhere near.
Are there ships?
I don't know what they are.
There are some seals, but they won't be able to get into this deeper water.
Right.
You should be alright. I mean, you can control it, Geese, but I mean, or you can just leave it go and keep an eye on it on the map, but pretty sure it should be alright now.
Right.
I don't like not having any bullets. There are so many targets I wish to shoot. Oh, there's another one.
Oh, well, those the deck guns which do the sort of 2-kilometre range.
Yes, but we don't have any replacement shells, so I'm saving those for emergencies.
Those were fantastic, though, weren't they?
Oh yeah, they were great.
Do we want the AAs turned on?
Oh yeah, for everything on, please. CWIS, AA, the works. All weapons are active. Should have done that maybe before we got to Valerian.
I can't reach the ones that are next to Shulker. I can only do the ones that are on this side.
You can move.
I assume that's
CWIS armed, flare launcher armed, cruise missiles, main gun armed, torpedoes not currently armed. CWIS is active. Rattler!
Yeah, Violence.
Hey, they fixed the medals. Schalke has got chain of command. Schalke has got I Spy. Jay has got I Spy.
Or I guess you're not playing Pancake, so that makes it fixed.
I don't know. Is it fixed for you?
Where do you see medals?
On the
back wall.
on the wall. See, that's really cool. That's a really nice diegetic touch. Like full 10 out of 10 for that. It's not like a floaty UI screen. It means it actually exists.
Oh, I've got supply line.
I can't see any text. I can have a highlight reticle, but don't get any text.
Ah, right. It appears in the bottom left hand of the screen for us.
Okay. How do I actually add my medals to that?
You actually have to earn the medals. You don't have very many because you're shit. I've stopped the ship, by the way.
I've got actual medals. Oh, you stop. Pardon?
We're being shot. Move forwards.
It's not just a
beans.
case of being able to move forwards. You have to turn the reverse off and play with shit. Tell me when to all stop.
I think everything is tagged. It's all gun seals.
Oh, we're
The gun actually shooting through the bloody ship.
Okay. Right. Can we please launch all of our seals? So I can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Barge is on its way. Seals are coming out. So the thing is, the seals are very good. You don't need to do anything fancy. They're very good at just murdering everything they see.
I'm taking manual control and starting to through bombing runs. I guess chain gun runs.
Are we no longer taking fire or what?
No, I said stop.
All right, okay.
It's so much easier to play this game on the mouse than in VR, and I hate that. I hate that a lot.
You can't use a hybrid.
Attack run on center island.
It shouldn't be easier. It just annoys the piss out of me that it is. VR should always be easier than 2D.
Back in a minute.
So I've got the walruses going in now. I'm relying on them not. Wow, there's a lot of things firing at you, Schalke. But it doesn't help. The game decides that everything is one click, so it's one click to drag, but so I can't area select, and then I click to select, and I click and drag to give orders. So there's 4 things you can do with one button. I have a lot of other buttons here, guys.
If somebody wants to identify good firing lines where I could line them up, that could be helpful.
We could line what up? Oh my god, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 enemy seals.
Like a good approach thing.
I mean,
I can easily shoot like behind and forward of a thing, but I can't do sideways a lot well. So if I can get like in a over there is unactionable.
yeah, I'm really not sure what information you would like, I'm afraid.
Maybe even just
Middle of the westmost island. I have some seals coming in now.
Do you want to help by controlling a vehicle?
I mean, our seal good shot, and my capture code's beginning to really piss me off now.
I need to control the guns.
Why is
And
one
I guess
about?
It's got red exclamation mark. It can be. It's. I think.
Oh, that's the seal with the virus bots.
Yeah, I'm leaving
Right,
that. No, I'm leaving that one a little bit behind.
But are you deliberately? You're driving that one, yeah?
I'm not. I'm giving all of them orders via the overhead view at the moment.
Okay. What are they shooting at? There's no red dots or anything to shoot.
I guess I should
Slows.
prioritize those that are engaging our seals. About to.
I'm assuming we're outnumbering them, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. That's what I mean. I've got 3 going against their 1. I'm hoping.
You shouldn't take control of one?
Yeah, go for it. You're probably a better shot.
Oh,
than me.
blimey, there are loads. Sorry, I just zoomed out.
Okay, there are 5 coming towards us now, so I might pull the virus bots back because that's the only one I actually care about.
Yeah. And the Albatross, is there anti-air on that island? The Albatross is coming in.
Now, Albatross is, that's our plane.
28 at 40 health points. Does he come back and get fully repaired if he comes back?
Who? Yeah, if someone's got
The
low...
Albatross.
Oh, Schalke's Albatross has been shot. He should probably pull back. Now, Schalke's looks like it's full health, but it's quite hard to tell.
It's got 28 out of 40 health.
I have 1 hit, 1 wound. I guess I'll try to be more careful and not go so close. I guess I'm using the missiles.
Yeah,
before I need to retreat.
our albatrosses are our seals are making a mess of theirs. There are 3 more seals coming from the southwest, and they are closing in on the nanobots, which scares me a bit.
I'm flying towards the capture center. Where is the dress?
You want more seals on order?
About 240, 220 degrees from where you are.
What happens if we order more seals?
I don't think we can yet.
I can. I don't know if it does anything, but I certainly can
Yeah,
try.
the ones on land. Oh, this is not going well.
There's only 2 at base.
I like there.
Light scout vehicle, seal chassis.
Oh my word. Which of the ones causing us grief? Let's assume it's these.
I'm about halfway done with my machine guns.
We need some more fuel for the aircraft, so.
Something blew up. Right, that should help. Yeah, I shot them all. Okay, our seals are taking no damage at all. We're nearly out of ammo on all our seals, though. Okay, all our seals are, in fact, out of ammo.
What kind of ammo size do they take?
Don't I? We've got ammo, like, but they don't have
We've
ammo.
got some, yes. Yes, we've got all sorts of sizes, but I'm just wondering if we can try to make another barge come with some useful stuff.
Oh, well, I think we've got... I don't think we're out of anything on the ship. Shaukat, there is a single seal to the west on the island that I can't kill because I ran out of bullets.
I didn't get the visual, so...
It's the one shooting at our seals. There's nothing I can do.
Seal's got no fuel, no ammunition.
Yeah. Thankfully, they only seem to about 2 points of damage a shot.
Yes.
Advanced display settings, refresh rate, 59.9.
I couldn't line up. I need to go for another run.
Can you just distract it? Oh, yeah, it's shooting at you. Perfect. Just do a hard bank. Hard bank left as hard as you can and go straight north. It's shooting at you, and that's perfect because it can't hit you for toffee.
Is that us that's being shot at?
Yep.
Do we need to move?
Oh, no, it's not the carrier. It's, oh, everything's shooting at Shaukat. Don't get shot, please. Yeah, it's pummeling one of the seals, I'm afraid, because Shaukat is no longer the juiciest.
To be a good punch up, but
Card loses sync every time I... The problem is, if I come out of full screen... Oh. Are you not going to let me come out of full screen? Oh, I can't alt-enter.
there is a weird hiccup going on. I don't know whether that's my setup or the networking or what.
No, it's every time I come in and out of full screen.
It sounds like you need a new computer, Adam.
It's a software issue.
New software.
I was
Also new
taking the
computers,
piss.
wasn't it?
Turning for another run.
Okay, Max, can you please bring those seals in or back on board? Just drag them onto the ship.
We have port and starboard lights coming into view on the left-hand side. Why have we got lights in the middle of an ocean?
That's our ship. Of one of the screens, my video capture card loses sync for a... It takes way too long to resync, but it definitely does lose sync. Okay, oh, do you mean our bar? Ish.
That would be about right, yeah. looks like it's going to run into us.
No, it'll just come close and teleport things into us.
Turning for another run. I'm gonna miss out the 2 on the middle.
I'm gonna remember how you repair stuff.
Why is there smoke coming out of the water?
Oh. Ah, there's the barge. I love that the way that we can't use the barge properly, so it's got like 1 crate on it. Our ship is up to green fuel from yellow fuel. Okay, cool. We're being refueled. Excellent.
Yep. I'm assuming that green light on the top bar there means fuel valve, as in fueling incoming.
No. So
Got
we're
those
currently at 75% maximum fuel usage because we have 3 valves open. But I don't know how we open more valves. It's not explained anywhere, and they've changed it. And
It's sort of status information, isn't it?
yeah, and you're like, okay, we'll open all the valves. Like, nah.
You don't let it out into the sea.
Yeah, but I want to be able to turn off 3 of the fuel valves to increase our fuel efficiency. Because our efficiency is at the worst. It's in the red. It's a bit odd, to say the least.
3 bogies remain.
Doing the repairs.
Hmm?
I said I like the way nobody was doing the repairs.
I did start one off. Okay, how are our seals?
We don't need repair. We're not in desperate need, are we?
Okay, seals are about half reloaded. Only 3 of them are on board though. Where's the 4th
Well,
one?
now we have all 4 valves going.
Oh, so is it that we can only use all 4 valves when we're completely full?
Is there like a segregation of the tank concept or something?
Who would design the systems so that when you're at half a tank you can use half the revs?
That's
That's
3
not the way it
bogies.
works.
Huh? That's how.
1 bogey remains.
Yeah, but you don't, like in an airplane, you don't drain fuel from one tank and then the next one. You drain it from them equally, assuming they're connected up to an individual engine.
No.
No what?
There is an option to switch valves to use other tanks as a reserve tank. So you actually use the fuel out of one tank and shut off another. It's mainly
Yes,
if
but
there's
fuel.
a-
But if you have 4 engines, they aren't connected up to 4 fuel tanks with no way of
Yeah,
doing
they
it
are.
between.
Yeah, they are.
Then you would use
We've
the
got-
fuel in them equally, not starting at the top and working your way through tanks.
No, it depends on the situation. There are ways of shutting the valves off so that you can either use one tank for 4 engines.
Right.
Two
So when
tanks
so
and
when
4
so when I
engines,
said there are 4 tanks and 4 engines, and you don't just burn through one tank and the next and the next one, you said no. What you actually meant was yes. That would be a
Yes, and-
ridiculous way of doing it. Like no
So you
one would
can
do it
go
like that.
You can go through tanks individually. For
Yes.
the most part, when you're on cruise, you would split your tanks. So if you've got 4 tanks, you would split to 3 over the 4
Yeah,
engines
yeah,
and
I-
use one as a reserve.
Yeah, I understand how you should do it, but you can't do it. That's my point. All you could do in this
The game
one
doesn't let you.
is as
Oh,
you
in the game?
as
No.
you burn through your fuel, you can apparently use less of the fuel pumps.
Is
Like
that,
Yes, that is what you would do.
no,
in
no.
reality.
What you
would
have
almost-
here is one big fuel tank, right? And it's vertical. And the first fuel pump is 25% of the way down, and the next one is 50% of the way down. The next one is 75% of the way down, and the last
Very
pump is at the
interesting.
bottom. So this means when you've used up 26% of your fuel, the top fuel pump isn't getting anything anymore, and your top speed drops 100 miles an hour to 75 miles an hour. No one would design a ship like this, apart from the designers of this
seems-
game.
The way that you've explained that does sound wrong,
There's
but in reality, it can be done.
no one would do it like that, because it would mean like halfway through your journey, 2 of the engines would stop.
takes
No.
twice as long to get there?
It takes twice as long, and then the next engine would stop. Okay, Virus Bot is on its way. There is 1 seal left on the island, so I guess I will go make a mess of that.
That is still loading us for fuel, you know. I think maybe I don't know how full we can get before we just refuse to accept any more fuel.
Oh, well, let's have a look. Stock
dismiss it.
fuel. We have 26 in stock, 103 in transit, and 210 in storage. Yeah, we've only got 27 stock, so I don't know
Yeah.
what that is. 27, fuel.
Canisters or something? I don't know. Jerry cans?
I hope it's more. God, jerry cans. Bring us another 2 litres. Chuck it in the engine. Yeah, that'll get us 4.5 inches.
Where is your fuel usage? Which?
We're looking at the stock on the inventory/logistics screen in the bottom.
Yeah.
In the
Oh,
bottom
On this
okay.
on this fuel bar, as our fuel level drops, our fuel valves drop. Now, if we have plenty in storage, it doesn't matter because our fuel will always be full. When when we burn a bit of fuel, we'll top it off from storage. What gets me is that the fuel, and I assume the point is that the fuel efficiency goes up as we start to run out of fuel. It just seems like a bizarre thing to not let us do. I'd much rather we got to twiddle what valves are on, and if we have 4 valves, then we move at 1/4 of the speed, but we're at, let's say, 1/3 of the efficiency. So if you're not in a hurry, you can save.
Earlier, the efficiency was all the way at the top of the green, and we were trundling along at maximum speed.
Yeah, I think that's not fuel efficiency. I think that's the rate at which you're burning fuel. Hold on a sec. Let me just. What's the fuel efficiency now?
Maximum.
Full.
Right, so that's not fuel efficiency, that's fuel burn rate. Good job, guys. And I stopped the ship and then it's dropped down. So that's how much fuel we're using, not how efficient we are at using fuel.
So that would be you driving the generators if we're stopped still.
How does one slap in this game?
Silence.
Can we send a virtual slap to the developers?
No.
Ah.
Again, I don't mind. There are issues in games. That's how games are. But not having this shit fixed after a... Well, let's have a look. Carrier command to release date. Like, this should not be in the... Yeah, 10th of August. So what, 8 months or so? Why is little things like this not fixed?
Let's save a bit of power. I'm going to turn the
Save
weapons
pack. Well,
off now while we're-
that doesn't do anything. Now our fuel efficiency is all the way up in the green. Wait, hold on. Turn the back.
What?
What
doesn't?
the fuck?
Hold on. Let me turn it off.
That's the fuel level at the top.
No, the bottom one. I've just turned off all the breakers. Now our fuel efficiency is just at the top of the yellow. Now turn all the breakers on.
It's not doing shit. What the fuck? I think that gauge is wrong.
Red alert! The gauges are wrong.
Quick, follow me and rewire them.
Oh god. So it turns out it does my summer car and we end up rewiring, like doing wiring harnesses.
We are in combat.
Yeah, there's one seal left. It's okay. It's 3 of us, one of them.
So are we being arseholes and sitting here looking at the gauges, expecting them to actually give us information, and they're just like decorative?
Well,
That's 90% of this game, isn't it?
No, it does something, but I don't know what. Okay, last seal is I'm bringing back our combat seals and our actual
So
sealers.
how do I turn these valves off?
You can't. This is my point. Oh my fucking god, Jay. Right. Fuck this.
Right, okay, I now get what you're saying.
No, you
I now
don't.
get what you're saying.
That-
So it's not letting us turn 2 off.
So here's our fuel
and
tank,
reserve 2 tank.
and inside our fuel tank is fuel block, and then you've got one. Oh, that's a big fat line. Then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 fuel pumps. So what happens is as our fuel goes down, as it hits each 25%, we can't use one of the fuel valves. No one makes a fuel tank like this. That's not how it works. Now,
Oh, hold on. Let me play devil's advocate here for a moment.
but hold on, let me. But if it was designed so we had 1, 2, 3, 4 fuel pumps at the bottom, and we could choose which one to turn off, that would be a good system. As it is, this is a ridiculous system.
I was just thinking, would the fuel tank not be compartmentalized to minimize any damage
Yes,
or loss?
that's what I was saying. You
So
would
we did
have
have 4
one or
tanks.
2 sections that you would use as your reserve. If one of your tanks becomes
But-
damaged, you turn that valve off and pump everything from that damaged tank into the good tanks.
Right, but that's not how this works. As I keep saying, we have
Yeah.
No.
one.
That's like the fuel gauge.
We either have one tank with the fuel pumps arranged vertically, or we have 4 tanks and we drain them in order. No, that doesn't work because we start off with 4 fuel gauge. It's like we have 4 fuel tanks, and the first fuel tank has 4 pumps on it, and the next one has 3 pumps on it, the next one has 2 pumps on it, and the last one has 1 pump on it. Virus box away.
Do we want to scout the next island?
Which one is the next island, by the way?
Don't know yet.
Thermopylae.
Well, the problem is I'm capturing stuff that's got shit we want, and we don't really care about.
Oh, I see. Because Thermopylae is like a risk. That's all.
Well, no,
Like we
Thermopylae's.
can all have supplies from Bell Tempest, right?
Well, it's got something to do. We could probably go to Thermopylae because that would make life easier, and it's only a 1. So yeah, as soon as we're back on board, if we head Baron 270 to Thermopylae, which means hot gates, by the way.
I'm launching a plane to go scout Thermopylae.
And then we
Yeah,
should
way over there.
possibly get Igneous next because it's got little bullets. But in a moment,
Sorry, whereabouts is that?
uh,
Oh, above.
Yeah.
Socrate.
I love the way Socrates, dude.
That's a lot of a bit of an effort to go back over there, isn't it? What's yellow? Yellow bad? Or
Enemy,
yellow good?
enemy.
Enemy. All right. And red is neutral but
Mm.
bad.
Yeah, hostile to everyone, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so virus bots, they're coming back on board. I do like the way now when
Yeah,
you're
we do.
using a screen, I can see. That is cool. So we have 14 fuel left to load still. My goodness me, is that slow?
Yeah.
So yeah, we probably want to have the barge.
140 litres, to be fair.
Well, yeah, well, 14,000 litres left to load.
Was it?
Each one of those is 1,000 litres.
Oh, wow.
Launch soon.
Okay, that's really quick then, isn't it? Really?
Well, yeah, I
In
suppose.
terms of, it's like a few seconds and you get another 1,000 litres.
It's about, it's about 10, it's about 100 litres a second, I guess. I mean,
What
Thanks
is a
for
normal
flying.
fuel pump?
my water butt will do that. All I have to do is just upend it. Hey, island captured. Large munitions.
6 left to go. 5 left to go.
Great. We've unlocked missiles, bombs, TV guided missiles, cruise missiles. So that did not give us what we want.
So,
you-
where's the island with the nightclub on?
Ibiza.
Yeah, where is it?
Balearics.
It could be Endymion.
And the barge is finished.
Cool. Let's see what Endymion's got on it.
Does that give us access to another barge, by the way, this new island, or not?
No, the one we can have more barges, but I think because we've got multiple people, we're probably not too bad on that.
Right.
So Endymion gives us small munitions. Great.
Do I
It's
have to
got-
dismiss the barge, by the way? It says idle.
you'd probably should we get the one that's causing us a pain? Should we get that one that's causing us a pain?
Monopoly. Yeah.
Yeah, Thermopylae. So we're just waiting for the barges to come back. We're waiting for one barge to come back in.
On steel.
One seal, sorry.
Do we need barges? Them.
Well, probably
one-
not. We can make the barges more efficient by the fact we actually have multiple people, and one person can look after the barge.
This says idle.
Well, yeah,
What if I
because you.
send him somewhere?
Well, we're not really short on anything. I mean, look through our stock and see if there's anything we're like, oh, I wish we had more of those.
So I wanted 2 seal chassis, but I don't know if you have to.
Well, do we have any steel chassis?
Yes.
Where?
In storage.
Well, have a look. Show me.
It's literally on the screen right now.
No, you're looking at the air chassis.
I'm looking at the surface chassis.
Right.
It's in the middle of the screen.
We have 2 seals and 2 walruses. Yeah, I mean, if you pull them out of storage onto our ship, I mean, that's a better... Oh, now I can see the inside of my own eyeballs. Oh, it's your eyeballs. Oh, God.
So I've put the order in, but why isn't the barge going to?
No,
the
so I
tunnel?
think the barge has become a lot more manual than it was. Shaka might be
Right.
able to explain, but I mean, I would just send the barge to the island by, well, not the minute, because the barge can just follow us. We are, as soon as this seals in, we're going to go and capture Thermopylae.
Why is a
And
bunch
the
of
ammunition-
shit offline?
Because we were trying to save energy. The ammunition, I think those used is the 20mm stuff, because we're down a whole 1,000 rounds now.
That's all right.
So
What we wanted to do with the barge?
Send it. I don't understand how the barges work anymore, so I am completely just delegating that. I will just simply issue commands like, I'd like more fuel, and make it happen. At the
chain
moment,
gun ammunition.
I think we're good. I don't think we're lacking anything. More would be cool, but not necessary. Whoopsie. Okay, seal is lining up now.
What did you whoopsie?
I may have accidentally tried to fire a artillery at it. But it's okay, I cancelled it before any bullets came out.
Oh. Ooh.
I'm getting visual on Thermopylae.
Is 2 albatrosses sufficient on board? I don't know if we've got any.
I mean, assuming we can keep them on
Terrorist
board,
officers
we might
zero.
as well just bring them all.
Where's
Well,
Max?
Yeah, alright.
Okay. Can we please prepare to cast off?
Yeah, I just want to show Max out wherever he is. Which one's Max?
This one over here.
Oh, come see. Don't
What you got?
cheat. Don't show
Yeah.
Adam. Don't show Adam.
Yes, definitely don't show Adam the self-destruct system.
Can we come around bearing 270? Full speed ahead.
We are bearing 300 at full speed, coming about to 270. If someone leaves my maintain heading button off.
Have you forgotten to take the handbrake off? Because I don't think we're moving. Ray! You found the ignition.
Somebody turned our shit off.
Yeah, we turned it all off to see if that changed our fuel efficiency, but apparently it doesn't. I was like, oh, what's that? But it's our barge. So where's our barge going, Shaka? You didn't just send it home, right? Because it will go right into the Thermopylae and die.
Not directly at home. Threat reading that way.
Okay, but it's going around Thermopylae, right?
Outside. Yeah.
I can't see the
Waiting
orders.
from south.
I
It's going
can't.
to a waypoint.
I can't see those waypoints.
It's on the supply
can.
board.
Right,
Oh, okay.
I can't see a waypoint actually.
Well, yeah. I mean, I can see its path now. So yeah. So after this island, we will have a quick conflict. But I'd like to see about buying a ship. However, we do that. I mean, another ship, obviously.
About 15 gun seals on Thermopylae.
Should be a piece of cake.
And it's up. Yeah, and it's stacked, everything. Do we want to launch a missile?
We don't. We can't.
We are around. There's a lineup of 4 that could maybe be hit all.
What kind of missile?
Cruise missile.
Is that CRR missile? I don't remember how that works.
Yeah. I have marked the landing, so do I have authorization to launch?
But I don't. Okay, so I'm in the gun, and I've got the hold on, R. So I've got the CRR MSL selected. How do I fire? Oh, that's the barge again. Never mind. Yeah, there's
Just
nothing.
fire. And look at the target and fire.
I can't see anything yet. Are we going flat out, Jay?
We are.
Wow.
Well, I can see, so do I have authorization to fire?
But if you fire and do I not need to be able to see?
The one that launches needs to maintain visual to the landing site.
Okay, yeah, fire it, go on. But I'm trying to work out why I need to fire then. Like, or how I can fire, or... Is that like me throwing it in the air and then you catching it? I don't know.
Out of range.
Yeah, I did say. Doesn't... Never listens.
So when we was in the current, we was hitting 100 knots. Now we're going against the current with, how can I put it, a side draft, a side wave. We're hitting 32 knots at max speed.
Well, we're actually going. We're not. There's no sight. We're going straight into the current. However, if you wish to skip along the current, you're taking us towards the enemy island, Byron. The only other option is to go south for a long way and then come up. This is the quickest route.
That would be the correct way of doing it, not the quickest.
It might be the most fuel efficient, but not the quickest.
Yes.
What's on Burn?
Don't know, but it's we don't. Oh, that's the barge icon, I think. But bear in mind, we can capture all the islands we like. We're not rich, are we? How much money have we got? 29. No, that doesn't seem right. Like, we don't have a lot of money, and it's very easy to... And we need to make sure we have enough money for bullets, when we can build them, and...
4,000 we have.
4,000, yeah. Why does this not have hydrofoils?
You should have the size of it.
I don't think we get hydrofoils this big, sadly. Actually, it's not that big, is it? Not as big as a P&O ferry. Also, to be fair, when the waves were like this, you probably wouldn't be doing anything. Well, I guess if you're at war, you haven't got a choice, but these waves are insane. It's like 20-meter swell, yeah.
Imagine going up on a P-class.
I don't know what a P-class is, but I have been on the... I've been up to the Isles of Scilly on the cargo ships, so I know what it's like being on ships with no stabilization in extremely rough weather.
Ceiling fan does something really funky if you stare at it for a while. Like, it spins and then suddenly it just comes to complete hot stop.
Oh,
and goes again.
Does the animation stop and restart?
Yes.
I mean, I can find you something to do if you're that bored. Why don't you go and clean the decks?
I know.
I'm still waiting to get any range on the island, Schalke. Nothing yet. Jay, we're supposed to be heading at... You're heading in the wrong direction.
No, I'm not.
You are. That's just heading 270. You're heading
No,
towards Sanctuary.
somebody has put side thrusters on. Not guilty.
What? They don't turn... If you put side thrusters on, that just means that your left and right controls sidestep rather than turn.
I'm gonna try launch again.
I don't
Nope.
think... No, we're not... I'll let you... It's like, if you've marked stuff, as soon as I can see it, I will let you know. I can just about see the island coming in out the fog now.
What I don't get about this game is, graphically, it's simplistic.
Yeah.
I'll describe it as. So how come it's not going mental, giving me like 3,000 frames a second?
A lot of it is the draw distance. So I'm getting 234 frames a second, but because it has a draw distance of about 20 kilometers, and it's simple, but there's a lot of things. Yeah, that would be why. My poor video card must be blazing. But at least I'm not getting frame issues now. I might turn my fan on. Oh, it is on. Oh, there's hot air coming out the case. It's a bit foggy.
Bit cleggy.
We are going in the correct direction, though.
We are.
We are.
Considering I'm not even in game at the moment.
Come
Should
on.
I engage the targets? The plane is starting to run out of fuel.
Well, we're at least 10 kilometers out, so why don't you come back and refuel? And by the time that you've done that, we'll be ready to come across with a more concerted effort.
I'm gonna dump my missiles before that.
Oh, I can see some headlights now, but no targets yet. You might be in range, but I don't know.
Guess I'm gonna try before I too much do on this run.
I mean, I can actually see them now, which I guess is a start.
They still haven't stopped the sea coming through the bottom of the floor, by the way.
Oh, missile away! Oh, that's so
And
cool.
that lit up the inside of the boat. That's stupid.
Well, no, it would do. It'd light up everything.
Where I am,
Wherever.
on the bottom floor,
Okay, not there.
no windows.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought you were in the cabin.
No.
So I don't have to aim the cruise missile anywhere. Which is the missile that aims where I'm aiming the camera?
I think it's from my aim where the missile goes.
Just put a link to patrol class in
Yeah,
Discord.
this is an aircraft carrier, not a patrol boat, though.
Oh, they've got some beautiful aircraft carriers on their website.
But that's not a patrol boat.
No. That's what I said. It's even scarier in a patrol class. Like, those things feel like they're going to go over and go under.
It takes some while to fly here.
Yeah, I can't even see it on any of our radars, by the way. Like, nothing shows it. Can't even see it manually anymore. Although oh, that's the moon that's coming up. Okay. I mean, I can't even zooming in. I can't see it in the sky. Although there's a beautiful sun set, I guess.
10 kilometers to target.
We need to go faster.
Well, no, that's what cruise missiles are. I mean, you know, it's not hurry up missile. I'm going to go grab a drink, by the way. Don't get shot. That's your specific commands. Stop before we get shot.
I was going to go and make tea.
$6,000. I can see it visually. It's flying quite high.
Is that 6,000 for the missile or 6,000 for us?
6,000 for missile. 5,000.
There, yeah.
3,000.
So the missile hasn't arrived yet, let alone us.
Hence that was quick.
1,000, almost all vertical. We got a nice group of 4. And impact.
Did we win?
We got all 4.
No.
Yay. Mission success.
I would like to think, for example, there was scope in coming in at night with the running lights off. The enemy don't see us coming, but the enemy do seem to be completely omnipotent.
Yeah.
Was that you wanted running and headlights off?
Yes, why not?
I would like having the headlights off, etc., to make a difference, is what I said. Also, we want them on, because then otherwise Shaka doesn't know who the fuck we are. But like,
I'm ordering a rearming of the plane.
Okay.
This really needs names above people's heads.
Well, we do all look different. Oh, do we all look the same to you?
It does have names below people's heads.
Wait, is that?
That one's DJ, that one's
Oh, yeah.
Shaka.
Yeah, look up,
And that
look.
one's Jacob.
Yeah, my eyes are up here, you fuck. Why?
So I'm going to assume Shulker's the one with the blue hair.
Indeed.
Nice choice.
Yeah, for a Smurf.
I'm a ginger. I'm also a weeb. I would really like blue hair.
You know, you could just have blue hair, right? That's just a thing you can do.
Yes, I know.
I mean, I'd say
But,
people
I
will
mean,
point and
would-
stare,
would-
but I mean, that's just part of the course already.
If a guy turned up dressed in green with electric blue hair at your front door,
Well, I think my issue there would I would be waiting for him to burst into the Oompa Loompa song, and then obviously I'd be dead. Or
considering I'm also short and fat, the Oompa Loompa song
Also,
would be pretty appropriate.
Janice, this is the worst fucking stripogram I've ever had. I know. I'm not going to Google it, but I wonder if you can get an Oompa Loompagram.
Oompa Loompa Gram.
Didn't the Indian guy that played the Oompa Loompas die a little while back?
I don't know. I don't generally follow many. I mean, you should know. You're the one who keeps thinking us Instagram posts, like you're 12.
One actor played all of them.
I only send you Instagram posts that are relevant to discussions that we've had or are having.
Well, there's two important things to note there. One, this means that you look at an awful lot of shit on Instagram like you're 12. And two, when you send me
No.
these things and I click on them and it goes, you should sign up for Instagram, and then I close it again.
What, you can't actually see the videos?
No, it's a bit like, what's the other one?
Plane is
Pin-
starting landing sequence.
Pinterest and stuff.
Oh no, fuck that. I thought you could see the videos without being signed up.
No, send it to me on TikTok or something cool.
I've never been on TikTok.
It's kind of like Instagram, only it's like 10-year-old girls. Okay, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 seals. I am currently unable to target any of them as we are still 8 kilometers out, but we are progressing.
I'm assuming we need to change course to around 260.
The lights are on, Shaka.
Yeah, but no one's home.
Wow.
Actually, yeah, we're going to want to come around to, not even that, 244, 240.
Are we going to make it easy for Shaka to try and land or not?
Well,
It's not on my hand, but yeah, let's not try to let the plane hit a wave.
let us know when you need us to come to a halt.
The plane is quite nearing, so about
10,000
now.
feet. It's 10 kilometers out still.
What, the plane?
The Albatross, yes.
It's right
According
behind
to
us.
the-
What are you talking about?
I'm measuring it
It's right behind us.
at 10 kilometers.
No. At like 500 yards, maybe. Jake, can you come to a full halt, full stop,
Oh,
please?
right, okay. I'm trying to aim
I
at it.
think
and it's
you're. I
not
think you're
coming
looking
over.
at the barge.
And we are bearing 237.
Oh, no, it's maximum
0
distance.
knots.
Yeah. Yeah, he is right behind
Yeah,
us.
here it comes. Shh. This is what I.
That's a
He's
Wow.
overshooting.
We are receiving insertion from the rear.
No, this is what I love about the game. There's being able to see that. Yeah, it completely failed to land. It just went, nah.
It's going to turn around.
Didn't even try, and it's gonna run out of fuel if it can't land on the next circle.
Is there anything we can do to improve it? Jay, can you please
Yep,
rotate the
stop.
ship to the right? Full
I think
rotation.
standing still would be one strategy.
I'm trying to spin a bit to just rotate, just full right. You don't need to go forwards.
Rotation degrees.
Yes, just keep spinning.
Yes. Which
12% fuel left.
Doesn't matter.
It does matter. Keep turning right until I say not to.
Okay then.
11.
Come on. I'm waiting for the plane. We're trying to make it easier for the plane. Okay, full stop.
%.
It's okay. It looks good. Looks good.
Okay, we are.
I assume what
maintaining
happened,
heading at
it-
290.
It had sat up to land, and we stopped for it, and it went, oh shit, the bloody thing stopped. And just, wow. Yeah, all looking good. In the pipe, 3.5. Right, Shauka.
1.6.
Hey, other side.
5,
Hold me, I'm cold.
4.
So this, to me, is one of the best parts of the game, is being able to tie in the virtual with the real. So I can look at all the dials and things, and it's because the plane's landing, I can just watch the plane land. That is so awesome.
We-
He's not coming down to land. Oh, no, he is.
Oh,
That was a bit last moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't like it was going to come down.
Bearing,
There we go.
bearing 240, full speed ahead.
bearing 240 at 4 beats.
Okay, so I spun the ship to it had to do less of a turn.
That worked.
Right, can I start painting these targets yet? Still no. Wow, we're further away than I thought.
We are running 40 knots at bearing 236, 237.
Does the aircraft put itself away automatically?
If the lit is on, yes.
It is on.
I love that you like it's 10 kilometers away, and I'm looking at it out the back going, it's definitely not what you're looking at. Oh, there we go. Right.
No, that's the maximum distance the thing can look at.
Yeah, that means you're looking off into the horizon. Yeah, because you're looking.
Yeah.
If you had aligned the camera perfectly, you might have been able to, but it's probably only a few pixels.
Yeah.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 vehicles. But same thing. We'll send in 3 SEALs. I won't send them off quite so far yet. They did a lot of firing, but manual controlling the SEALs. You're a better shot than they are. Oh, there's one Shauka missed. SEAL.
Aircraft is in the bay.
There's quite a lot still left there.
So, do we really want to be heading towards the ship at
Jet.
40, 50 knots?
We're still quite a way away.
Are we? It's looking pretty close on my screen.
Okay. Let's stop and do a Yui, and then we'll launch our walruses.
Does anybody else want to fly? Because I want to try the lineup thing on the tactical screen.
I can try A1 or A2.
I guess they're both same setup and they have been reflowed.
Okay, I'll take A1.
So A1.
What can go wrong? Please do not answer this question. Elevator going down.
Can someone tell me when we've got the island up our hurley?
Yeah, you want to be about the bearing 060 ish.
Okay.
We can replace the plane if I crash it, right? Asking for a friend.
We have one more plane and some frames back home.
Don't worry, I shall save it now. Save. Overwrite. Oh, no, it's overwrite save and I just hit screenshot. What we're going for? Thermopyle attack. Attack has T's in it. I wish this game used dithering. This nasty banding and everything. Or HDR would be nice. Remember HDR? I have a HDR screen. I have a HDR video card. I have a HDR operating system. Everything's HDR apart from the game.
Okay, we are bearing 059 at 3 knots. Would you like reverse?
Yeah, reverse back until you can hear bullets ricocheting off the hull, and then go
Well, I
forward.
can't hear nothing in game. I've got the game volume turned off so I can hear you. Because
Well,
otherwise it distorts in my ears.
well, basically the same as what I said, only somebody else will tell you we're being shot.
Okay, we are 4 beans in reverse.
Okay, Shalka, I am
Yep.
in the airplane.
Can you keep us an eye out for pings, please, Max? We don't like pings.
There's a pair on the north side in the shore.
Do you want seals on site?
Yeah, if you could launch all 4 seals and move them a little bit out the back of the carrier. Am I heading towards the right island, Shalka? I'm not sure I am.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
cool.
could go south a little to have a lineup on more stuff.
Do you mean left?
Left, yeah.
Okay, yep. Heading south. What weapon do you think I should be using?
Missiles first, because
And-
they're easier.
Okay, so that's IR missiles.
And soon turn right.
They
You're
went.
turning somewhat too early. Now turn right.
Turning right.
Starboard.
And
Doesn't apply an aircraft, does it?
you're not turning enough. There's a group of 4 in front. Yeah, we'll go another round. And about to... Yeah, if you can front and shoot a missile.
I don't know how to shoot missiles. Oh, T for lock target, apparently. Okay.
We'll set up a new
Is it
run.
worth doing squad view on something like this? People can actually see what we're all doing.
Possibly.
Is it too late for that now, or
Yeah.
yeah? Never mind
I
then.
didn't hit you, it's fine.
Right.
Are we getting any
And
pings yet, or not?
Not.
yeah,
So-
there's
There's so many
on the
targets
sea.
here.
Keep straight, a little
The
left.
problem is that we're running, have the potential of
One-
running our own seals.
One front and then 2 on the shoreline. The shoreline would be better missile blaze, but if you can lock on the
I've
first one on water,
I've got a red. How do I fire?
you put the weapon on manual and then you pull the trigger.
I fired something. Wow, this is awkward, isn't it? It's the bizarre set of controls as well. The mouse, I can't like click on. I can't disengage my movement and my aiming.
Well, the missiles lock, so you don't have the perfect.
Would controller be easier to use?
No. This game has batshit controls.
Group of 4 midway. You're going straight ahead.
Well, I hit one and
Got
damn it.
left. Got part of them. And
The problem is, Shaka, I turn around and you're like right in front of you, and there's about 9 targets on my screen, and no really easy way to work out which one to shoot.
Yeah.
4 kilometers to the island. Suggest we think about stopping.
Well, no,
I can give good lines if you turn that darkly.
Are we getting pings yet, or no?
no, we want to be as close as we can because it takes a long time for them to move. Oh, hold on, I've got the control
Yeah, they've
again.
probably used 10% already
Of
of fuel.
where
Be
are
aware that you don't slam on the ground. You're losing altitude fast.
I know. Oh, bugger! I forgot how to fire. Alex.
Adam?
Yes. Yes.
Can we slow a minute? Slow a minute, please.
What?
Because I'm trying to get the seals back on board because they're just
Oh,
being out in the
did
sea
you-
at the moment, they're too far away.
Oh. Oh, did you not? Wait. But you launched them at the back of the ship.
Yes.
And
What's the problem?
going backwards.
So they can't launch.
No, they've launched, but they're gobbling fuel up like a rate of knots, and they're
Well-
not getting anywhere very quickly.
I
So
mean,
let's just stay on board until they're ready to be deployed.
yeah, we've never. Well, this is. I thought we were closer than that.
Yeah, we are.
In the forest, there's
Are we going
one.
full pings yet, or not full pings?
Go on right.
I can't
Uh,
see a forest, unfortunately.
Group
you-
behind the mountain. If you
wait
keep
for a
left
sec?
and go a little left.
Sorry, say again.
Could you wait, please?
Yeah.
Me's on left.
No, I'm trying not to hit the ground.
This is almost like working in McDonald's.
Wow, this is fucking awful. I played flight sims on the Commodore 64 that were better than this.
Oh fuck! What was it? Giant Command.
Harrier.
No, it wasn't Carrier Command. It was
So who of you do have the sound on? Some of you got the sound on, right?
I've got a stand on.
Cool. What did you hear?
A vacuum cleaner.
Hey.
I just buzzed the tower.
Oh.
Group of 2 in a bay
I think.
outside. On straight.
Are you not supposed to ask permission before?
And a group of 3 behind that on top of the mountain.
Yeah, it's the thing is, I really want to take out the walruses, but it's just all you can't help. You can't mark or do anything, and it's just rubbish.
So I just hit 2 frames per second for some reason. What the fuck?
Follow up on right. Or that's a fine tune.
No, ball step. That's fucking awful. Only to be able to have the guns front mounted is terrible. Why can't the guns aim down 10 degrees or something? Well, I balls there. I ain't flying that shit again. No, it's genuinely poor. Like, it really is.
Right, all the vehicles on board.
I
Cool.
had the game in my hand the other day and I still can't fucking remember the name of it.
I don't know.
So we're going full beans in reverse. It was in a red and black box and it was either Commander or Commander. Command and Conquer or something like
On a Conga.
No,
well,
sorry, what was
no,
Black.
Command & Conquer's like 20 years newer than what you're talking about.
No, this is in a fucking great big cardboard box on cassette. And it's also got 5 floppy disks in it?
Not Command & Conquer. LCD.
No, this is mega old. Windows 3.1, I think, or
DOS.
possibly 95?
It might be that the plane design is so that you're supposed to use the machine guns against planes.
Yeah, I'd be happier if one could fly the plane and the other person could have a gimbaled turret. Okay, that looks good to me. Let me just check from the cap. That looks like we're nearly
Full
there,
stop.
though. Not yet. But I think we're just about there.
I'll launch the remaining plane.
Yeah. Okay. Full stop. Let's get those walruses out. So it's
Okay.
it's the walruses that worry because there are walruses on the island and they will make a mess of seals.
Is this not what the Seawers and AA are for?
No, because they are
Shit.
Well, I'll try to hunt down the walruses with the plane. That makes sense, right?
Yeah. Okay,
You
deploying
like that button, don't you,
deploying
Adam?
all the walruses. Oh yeah, we're on combat. Got to turn the siren on, man.
I just want the noise. I want the light, not the noise.
It's rubbish though. Siren. Yeah, all right.
Hearing that klaxon,
It's not really a klaxon, is it? It's more of a warning
moan.
your door is open noise from a car.
yeah.
Yeah.
But hearing an actual real life klaxon
Boom,
on a
boom,
small vessel
boom, boom.
whilst you're asleep and being woken up by it is like, what the fuck?
It's like, oh, I've left the keys in the ignition. Hold on.
Yeah.
Where's the remote button to press to turn the alarm off?
Okay, I've launched all 4 seals. I am.
That one.
Shaka, there's 4 red down arrows on the map, but I don't know what they are.
That's like remember target or radar contact only. No visual.
Okay,
Something like that.
Max.
What?
Silence button is underneath the activate button.
It is, but like I said, it doesn't leave the light on.
So
Oh,
can I
I
get
thought-
identification on walruses?
I want the light to flash. I don't want the sounder.
I know. Sorry, what was that? Did you about a vacation?
I want to prioritize the walruses, so I need to be told which diamonds they are.
They do have a different icon. But yeah. So right now, all of the enemy seals, all of the enemy vehicles are all in a massive clump because they've all decided to come out for the walruses that I've sent out. The seals that I've sent out. They are literally all in one massive clump on the southeast of the island, bearing, I don't know, 200 from you? That's nearly all the targets in the game. They're all coming to me.
Am I lined up?
Yeah, pretty good.
Can we launch torpedoes or anything?
Or at the things on the island, not as they got wheels
Yeah.
on the bottom.
No, I'm saying, is there any like sea to land missiles?
Okay, the walrus is the one on the far dead ahead. That's the walrus.
I touched nothing.
No. So Shaka, what I could do, see, I can use the gimbal camera to help a little bit, but not very much.
No.
Not really.
You can read the dimension. What's the correct target?
Hold on, there's a missile or something flying around.
That's what I just said. There's a flare or something there, and it wasn't me I touched.
I think Shaka may have requested a cruise missile. Well, I don't know.
Complete.
I launched 2 IR missiles. I have not requested a thing.
It still says impact.
Should we have countermeasures on just in case? Or not required?
Well, no, because they can't. There will not be surprise missiles. That's not how the game works.
Oh, okay.
Okay, can you bring us closer to the walruses? Can you shadow the walruses?
Do you mean me?
Yeah, like reverse back about 2 ship lengths, please.
How
Turning for another
fast?
run.
Oh well, doesn't matter, just 2 ship lengths. They're still all in one clump, Shaka. They're all on the. Actually, hold on. I might be able to hit them with the gun at that point. They're so clumped up, it's ridiculous. Now, I think they're technically in the ocean, though. I'll try.
Are we bringing the skills further closer in or not?
Oh, good. Yeah.
I am reversing at
Oh,
half means because I don't want to run over the walruses.
Yeah, I've brought the walruses in.
Okay, so go full beans backwards. Tell me when to stop.
Okay, I'm sending.
Oh!
Oh
Well,
dear. Guess what?
I ran into building. I didn't
Wonder why
know
it
how
suddenly stopped there.
wide my
okay.
behind was.
Okay, are we coming up to our stopping point yet?
I'm sending the.
I can always go back.
Okay,
drop
our
the
walruses are now engaged.
Okay, I will come to full stop.
I'm gonna shell it.
I've still got 9 kilometres to go.
Huh? What's got 9 kilometers to go?
The barge.
Oh, right,
Before it
okay.
gets back to Elwood to replenish.
So, could we
What's-
technically reverse the boat right up against the island,
Yes.
drop shit off, and then pat it out there as quick as we
Oh,
can
like a-
before
like-
we get here?
Like a D-Day landing. You can do.
Yeah.
But, I mean, again, to quote SnowRunner, you can do lots of things in this game except fast.
Yeah.
So-
When is snow? Next Saturday, isn't it?
Wednesday.
Uh,
What I'll be doing tomorrow anyway.
Core Keeper?
Oh, Tiny Teen is tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean, we do need to start on the Borderlands stuff as well.
I did get Borderlands 1 today because it's like 70% off, and I was like, okay, I'm getting that. That
Which-
was something we've talked about.
Which you've never played before, so you'll have to start again. So but that's not going to be a good speed run with Jay. No offense.
I don't know.
You do, because you don't know where the missions are.
Oh.
The thing
I
is...
wouldn't remember anyway. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, hello, hold on.
No, we're good.
We might be ping-pinged. They're missing us by a mile.
I'm sending a seal back in because it's damaged. Yeah, I was thinking about the Borderlands speedruns, because you know how it's very easy to run through the map to a point where you can't hit anything because it's a higher level than you are.
Yes.
I don't see how that applies, because I think the Borderlands speedrun records, they're like an hour, and I don't know how that's possible. I should really watch
It's
one.
like a
leveling.
Borderlands game.
No, this is from a fresh character. I think it's 1 hour 15 minutes to kill the destroyer. And I was like, what? It took me like 12.
So theoretically, a group of us should be able to do it in one evening.
Yeah, theoretically. In practice, my quickest run is about 10 hours, so...
So if you split that 10 hours over 5 people,
Well, 4's the maximum, but that's not how it works.
okay, so split it in half, maybe 5 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we were discussing this when we were doing Visceral Claim Detail the other week. Like the... it would be... We're outnumbered. I'm pulling back. Shaka, could you get a plane in the air? And oh no, you crashed it to a building. Our seals are... Come on, seals. Chop, chop. Keep shooting. Okay, that's down. We have a walrus incoming, and the walruses are definitely bigger and badder than we are. So they're like tanks rather than little jeepy things. That said... Okay, there we go.
We have lights incoming on the bow.
I may have accidentally fired a flare at the bad guys.
No, there's lights on the horizon on the bow. You know where the bow is, don't you?
I know it will break before the baby falls, but apart from that...
The front.
It's got to know where the bow is.
Oh, sure.
Thank you. And that gives us 2 seals. Okay, I'm happy to fight 2 seals.
Did somebody order a barge?
We've got 29% fuel. Ammo, 9% ammo. They need
Yeah.
to come back to you.
I'm setting the red one. I'm setting the one that's low. I've redeployed S4, and I've just sent S. I don't know what that money this one is. Great. Nowhere at any point to tell me which one this is. Fucking brilliant. And I'm sending the other one back. So the one that's got red ammo is coming back to re. Jay, can you continue to pookle us reverses towards the island, please, to make life a bit easier for the...
I can indeed. Would you like full beans, half beans, quarter beans?
you know, just like yeah, like just one piece of toast with beans on it, a bit of cheese.
I got low ammo tank.
I actually really fancy beans on toast now.
With cheese.
Barge has got 1.3 kilometres to go to get to the warehouse.
Okay, we are reversing at 5 knots on a bearing of 058.
Oh, shit. I launched S4 and it's only at half health, so change of plan on that.
Yips.
We have 1 seal in the field with guns. Actually, Jay, can you stop a moment?
I can.
Thank you. Thank you. Wait.
There is no all stop button. I don't know why there is no all stop or hold current position button.
I don't know neither. Okay, as soon as this, can someone please let me know when the seals are safely on board, and we're going to move the ship to the north of the island to get a better view. It looks like, though, we can actually just move the 2 current seals in, but we're going to provide cover from the north of the island as soon as these 2 seals are in.
Like there's a maintain heading, there's a steering lock, and all the other shit. There's no.
Why? Oh, that's what I do. You mean there's no handbrake button? Yeah, I know.
No, there's no like maintain current position. Like it's all run by GPS. It's all digitized. Why the fuck is there not
Cool.
like mini front and side thrusters?
Full speed ahead and come round to bearings 320-ish.
Okay.
Actually, full speed ahead and slowly come around to bearing 270. Ahead.
Full speed.
Ahead.
Yeah, someone had already touched the light. Who turned the reverse off?
You did.
No, because I tapped the doodad to turn reverse off. But when I looked
bearing
down
270. Turn left, turn left, turn left.
Okay.
I think I'm close enough to deploy nanobots if trouble arises.
Yeah, so full speed, Jay, and full left.
Yes, I am. I forgot to turn off the maintain heading, which prevents us from turning.
Now, stop slowing down. Keep going full beans for maximum turning. We're coming into the north of the island now.
Okay, I see what you're doing. So you want a bearing of 320.
No, 270.
270.
270, yeah. Just don't drive into the island.
Where the fuck did I get 370 from?
Schalke, if you think we can... Well, when you think we can deploy the virus bots, do so. I can't see any targets.
Deployed.
How come the engine doesn't overheat, even though we're over revving the engine?
We're not over revving the engine.
It's in the red. 8,000 RPM.
That's not...
Yeah, but it's water cooled. What you've got to remember is these engines are sucking ice cold water in from the sea. And it's going straight back out
How come the temperature fluctuates so badly?
It does on a real boat.
What, when you turn it down, it goes whoop and falls down. When you go full beans, it goes up so quickly.
It's...
Well, it's a bit like my CPU does that.
Hmm.
Well, where's the engine temperature, though? Where are you seeing that?
Just down below the navigation.
See, that's a nothing. That's not something that builds up over time. It just goes, oh, it's up a bit. It's an interesting gauge. Okay, full stop and full side step left, please.
Okay, so we are going side thrusters with a left strafe, yes?
Yep, side step left.
Okay, we are side step
Okay,
left.
2 incoming walruses. Are our 2 walruses on board fixed now, please?
I was going to say, how do we tell the status of them?
The little bars need to fill up.
Got a...
Not ready.
Can you please launch S3?
S3.
Yeah.
S3 is good
ready.
to launch. S4 still.
S4 do. Can you launch both of them and send them to the island south? Because I really don't want to lose them.
S4 is not repaired.
It's close enough. We could get them both out, like, ASAP.
Okay, this vessel that I'm about to hit at 7 knots, is that one of ours?
There's nothing there.
Directly... beam to port.
There's nothing for miles to port.
There's
There's
beam
nothing.
to port, there's a big red flashy light.
The enemy base. If you can ram it, that's all cool.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay. Contact.
How do I move a waypoint after I deployed it?
I don't know.
Thermopylae is captured.
Yes!
We can make walruses.
That's good.
Why am I still seeing missiles? Or pew-pews?
They're shooting. What are they shooting? Arcel's not shooting anything.
Thanks.
It's
There's
virus
missiles on the
bots.
island.
There is a red dot on my
Oh,
map.
they're shooting at the virus bots. They're shooting at the virus
but
bots.
it's our island. Well, actually, Shaka said we've captured it. Yeah, it's ours, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They can't capture it back. I don't know what happens. Do they remain hostile forever, or?
Can we not just take them out?
Yeah, I'm going to do that. That's why I wanted to launch the Zaurus, the seals, ASAP, because you launch them now and they're ready in 10 minutes.
Okay, I will take us a little bit closer to shore to make life easier.
Okay, could you point the...
Please don't.
There you go. Point the arse of our ship towards the island, and can we bring all of... Yeah, come around to bearing...
Stern.
Go around to heading 0, and can you please retrieve all of the Walrus seals? Walrus seals.
We are heading to
They blew
bearing
up.
0 from 290.
I shot them.
no.
I mean, yes, they blew up, but because I shot them. Okay, so Schalke, let me save the game. How do you think we get more boats?
Use the production from home base.
Okay. Warehouse. Ooh. Okay.
We are bearing 0.
8,000 credits. Takes 3 minutes to make.
0
Amazing.
knots. Would you like me to reverse somewhat?
No, that's okay. They're on their way back. So we can make a Sea Whiz boat. We can make a torpedo boat. We can make an artillery boat, and we can make a missile boat that is very expensive. The cheapest one is the Sea Whiz boat. Interestingly, I've just said it. Should we make a Sea Whiz boat?
Is that fun?
But that's like most of our money. Or should we save up for a artillery boat?
Which one is going to allow us to kick the shit out of people more?
The artillery boat, we don't really have the ammo. So, Shaka, where do you reckon we're going to go for the gun ammo? And okay, let me start. What is the big gun ammo? What is the artillery ammo? Is that the 120mm shell? Or the 160mm?
160 is the main
Okay.
gun.
Oh,
So-
and they've changed the icon, so that is now the 3 fingernails with the 160. So where the fuck do we get that from, then?
Uh, 2 islands north and
It's
east.
igneous. It's igneous, right? Okay.
How's the challenge level on that?
2. But let's get our... Can someone please let me know when the walruses are back? Seals, not walruses.
I haven't got a notification at the moment telling me that we are loading.
On the westernmost front, there's also access to the main gun ammo.
Yeah, so we'll head back to Socrates and from there up to Igneous. That makes sense? Because Igneous should give us main gun ammo and some more money, and more money means we can get access to the ships, and then we need to work out how to get torpedoes wherever the fuck they're from. They on board yet?
Yes, they've just come on.
Wait, hold on.
That could make sense. Endymion would also have. That's
Yep, they're all on.
looking.
Okay, can we come around to bearing 270? Full speed ahead. Show me Schalke. Show me Endymion.
Endymion,
No,
northeast.
No, you can show me on this one.
Here.
All
Are we both controlling this now?
right, which one's zoom in on Endymion for me. Oh, okay. Now, can you bring up the icon? Yeah, that's got the 160. I love that it's called small munitions.
I think it's the biggest of the small munitions.
Oh, it's a bit closer though.
I guess we could resupply home, and if we make
Yeah.
a boat.
We're closer. If we head back to Igneous, then we're closer for the barge. Yeah, I completely agree. And then we should get some more barges next time. But I want to get a boat, even if it just at the end of the session we just buy a boat. 'Cause I want to know if we can control it, whether it just follows with us, whether we give it orders. Can we get out and go in it? I really want to know. So even if we haven't bought one, I'll buy one just before the end of the stream. Okay. We are repaired. Breakers off. I am turning off the weapons and the crane. You should do that, by the way, Jay. When we're going full pelt, turn off shit we don't need for more go.
Well, I can't reach those ones
You
over
can.
that
You
side.
just twist.
I have twisted. I can't twist no further.
It's to
But
the
it's-
left.
The one that I'm clicking on and off is as far as I can.
Okay, but you press escape twice, then change, and then come back. You don't need to move. You just twist. My point is, don't drive.
More work.
Don't drive slowly when you can just switch stuff. If we really want to go fast, you can also switch off the radar. Just don't switch off the propulsion. That doesn't go so well.
Okay. We are going bearing 270 at 4 beans.
How do we turn the lights off in here?
Light switches. Duh.
Oh yeah.
See, that's what I love about this game. This is what I mean when I'm talking about mundanity in computer games. How do I switch off the lights on the bridge? There's a light switch. Oh, okay, yeah. Rather than anything sort of cool and fancy, it's just...
So where are we on this big hollow map that I'm looking at, or do I need to click on it?
We're on Thermopylae. We're here. That's us.
Okay.
And we're heading to Igneous, which is a long way away. So, Smoke, have you got him?
Could I suggest maybe going all the way under Arachnid and then up? Or would you rather go in between Arachnid and Granite?
Don't mind.
Either way, we've got
What's-
the weather gate because the wind and tide is going in that direction.
Yeah, I mean, bear in mind, I take on board your points about the current. I'm not stupid. I do understand
No,
that.
no,
but,
no, I
but,
understand
no,
that. I
no,
just want
but
to try it.
we haven't had any opportunity where we can do anything other than we're going up the current. So yeah, you're suggesting then if we go to underneath Arachnid and then sail. No, if we go between Arachnid and Granite, you'll be flat out.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So
Yeah.
if we go head towards the bottom of Arachnid and then turn when we get to in between Arachnid and Granite, so
Yeah.
that we're coasting on that.
Yeah, I'm all for that. Schalke, can you? I think Max did build some more planes for the ones that someone drove into the ground. Let's not name names. We'll just call it an accident. Okay, no names.
There
But
are no accidents.
I think there might be 2 of them on the barge. It's loading something at Elwood,
Fuel and ammunition.
but can you also load up the Albatross parts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then Schalke could build another one and not fly into the ground. It's weird because in this game,
Who would
Just the
do
fuel
that?
taking for-
Who would
it's fuel
fly a
taking.
plane into the
I
ground?
know,
Especially if warned.
It's the fuel taking ages to load on.
So one of the issues I have with this game is that there's nothing stopping us having about, I don't know, 40 or 50 walruses and albatrosses. They're not that expensive. Our issue is we can only control 4 at once.
So what happens if you had like 8 people
You
in
can't.
the game?
Well, in that case, you can only control 3 vehicles. So you can have a total of 16 vehicles deployed, but you can only control 3 of them directly. I assume, and again, I used to do this in the original Carrier Command. You drive past an island and drop off like 8 walruses and seals. You don't stop, you just drop them all off. And then in theory, you then go on and pound another island. So you go past an island, pound it with shells, drop off the seals, go on to another island, capture the other island while the first one. So we could split into task forces. But we are playing the game quite safely.
Can we get more than one carrier?
No.
Sort
think.
of.
Is it versus or can we be on the same team?
I think you might be able to, sort of. I know we can... We can have 8 teams maximum, I believe.
Well, that's why we need
Right.
Tad and Esmir and Bloodrose or something to play with, or Sai and Malcolm. You know.
Well,
Where
no-
is everybody else tonight? They're all miserable bastards for
Dunno.
a Friday night.
Don't know.
Maybe they're not drinking.
I don't... Well,
Wouldn't that be nice?
I mean, Tad is usually around by this point. Mr. Chicken's there, but not joining us. Zebra's... Not even Zebra's joined us. You miserable bastard.
Yeah, that's seriously.
Who's got custard?
What? You miserable bastard.
Oh, I thought you said someone's got custard. I was like, what?
Are we loading Albatross chassis
Yes.
onto... Thank you very much. And I don't know if we've got the rest of the stuff we need
We've only got 2, but we're taking 2.
Yeah, like cameras and missiles and things. I wish
Okay.
I wish I could get into the conning tower on this ship.
Yeah, but the airplanes are on board.
It's the barge has just got to get enough fuel on board. Ask for another 1,000 litres of fuel.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, it looks like the barge is quite slow. Once we have 2, it's easier. But
Slow to bloody fill as
yeah,
well.
at least we're not going to ourselves. Oh, we need some fuel, and then go. Yeah.
Oh, there's the important bits. The barge is half empty, but I didn't optimize it too much on.
I know I'm a little bit obsessed with this, but on this hollow map, the lines that are going across it, is that wind or is that tide?
Well, it depends.
Like,
What's it set to? So hold on.
don't know.
We can do
Can I click on that and go
we can do
into it, or-
cartographic, wind, precipitation, fog, ocean current, ocean depth.
Right, okay, so we want ocean current and wind. Can we do both or not?
No. I can tell you for nothing that the ocean wind and the current are doing almost literally the opposites of each other.
Right, okay, so we want to stick with the current.
I can turn the radar off for a little bit, by the way.
I mean,
Give us
at the
even more
moment
speed.
we're hitting average of 95 to 100 knots.
Yeah, it's partly because you didn't turn off like the crane. Like if I turn everything on that we don't need, now what's our speed?
We hear the engine sizzling.
Yeah.
75 knots.
Yeah, and you can hear the engine go. Rah, 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 rah.
Well, yeah, if they're under load, they're under load.
No. The radar uses up about 10% of our engine power because the developers
How?
haven't based anything on reality, but on which is good for gameplay, but makes no sense. It's the same argument I see on the internet. Oh, if you turn the heating on your EV, it reduces the range, and it's like you are kind of correct. If I run the heating flat out for an hour, I lose about 4 miles of range. However, if I boot the car 0 to 60, I lose quite a bit more than 4 miles of range. The amount of energy taken to shove something along is enormous.
I had a Tesla pull out on me today. Fucking hell, do they shift?
Yeah, they really do. I don't know which one it was, but even the slowest one is pretty quick, and the fastest one is insane.
It was the same as yours. It had the slopey back and all the rest of it. Whether it was the sport model or not, I don't know. But fuck,
Well,
did it shift?
the way to tell is subtle. If it says dual motor, it's the medium one. If it says dual motor and has a little red stripe, that's the fast one. Oh, ships to our right. Can we cut? Can we turn left? I don't know, a bunch of degrees. Do we want to try and torpedo this for the money?
It's up
Because,
to you.
Can we fire?
I need a bearing.
Okay, full stop, please. And can we fire a torpedo off at 0? That will do.
Do I need to move the ship to 30?
No. You just stop.
Okay.
3 ships.
Incoming torpedo.
Okay. Change of plan. Left 25 degrees, full speed. Go.
Torpedo?
Uh,
We haven't got any torpedoes loaded, by the way.
load some torpedoes.
Yeah.
You want to fire a noisemaker?
Not yet.
To load north.
Okay, go straight, Jay. Can we fire?
Torpedo 2 kilometers away.
Can we fire a torpedo then at bearing 360 or 0 rather, with just a 10-second timer?
Okay. At the left side or the right side?
Right side.
3 boats in that
Either way.
direction.
Have we got intercepts at all?
And full stop.
And-
Actually, no, fuck it. Let's just take the hit. Oh no, we have to repair the ship a bit. Whatever. Let's not waste.
Okay, we are full stop at bearing 206.
Torpedo 2 kilometers away.
Can we deploy counters?
No.
They're above your head, they're not turned on.
No, they're not for. They're for bloody the air. We have to load noise. It's not worth it. We'll take a bit of damage and we'll repair it. Torpedo looks good. Just get ready to repair. Can we get another torpedo ready at the same course? No, at bearing 340, 10-second timer.
1 kilometer inbound.
Jay, can you please sidestep right full speed?
340, bearing 10 seconds.
We are
10 seconds.
all stepping, strafing right.
Torpedo imminent.
Oh,
Left or right?
right. Never mind. Worth a try. Okay, full stop. Wait for it.
Torpedo's damaged.
Yeah. Get the repairs underway. Let me just watch the torp. Just stay,
Okay.
just stay stopped, because then we're quiet. It's harder for the torpedoes to lock on.
We
Oh,
are
good shot. Right,
running silent.
right. Another torpedo bearing 300, please. 10-second timer.
Who's running damage at the moment?
Wait.
Cool.
Who's doing torpedoes?
New
then?
torpedo incoming.
Can you try and
The
do a whole
torpedoes are
damage,
off.
please?
Okay, torpedo, please, from the right-hand side, bearing
Torpedoes are damaged.
bearing
You can't have
300.
torpedoes.
What?
You can't have torpedoes.
All
that
our
are damaged.
torpedoes are damaged.
The red thing is showing you that the torpedoes are completely out.
Okay, is that what we are repairing? Yeah, back right.
Yes, yeah. I'm going to do one of them rather than none of them.
Can we find?
Torpedo 4 kilometers out.
Hold on. Hold on. If we stay quiet, that torpedo is going to take out that other swordfish.
Lost contact with torpedo.
Yeah, I can't see
We're
it.
not running silent unless I turn the engine off.
We're running quieter than that ship going flat out. But yeah, we get money for this. And they don't respawn us, to the best of my knowledge.
Near ship is a missile ship.
So I've got engine off
Ah.
at the moment. See whether that does anything.
Okay, arming Seaways.
New torpedo detected.
Contacting. Okay, I'm just going to pull the.
Where's the torpedo? Oh, right, yeah, full speed, full
Torpedo
speed.
curving in.
Full speed, go, go, go. And, I guess.
Right. Can we pull a Captain Kirk
No, because it's
and
not.
do a 180 around the torpedo?
No. Well, I mean, in theory, yeah, but in practice, torpedo turns quicker than an aircraft carrier.
Well, we should have some weapons back.
Cool. If we've got some weapons back, can we get a torpedo in the water at bearing 300? From the right side?
We are full
Delay.
beam 206.
Torpedo 1 kilometer out.
Delay.
10 minimum.
Okay, out the right side away.
Yep. Yeah, I see it. Splosh. We should load a noisemaker left and right as well.
Roger.
I've got a Seawiz that is telling me it is armed with a target locked.
Another torpedo incoming. Yeah, we probably want to. Discretion's the better part of valor here. We're a little bit outnumbered. But as long as we don't get, crippled, we're all good. And repairs are free. Do we have a noisemaker ready?
On the right hand side only.
Cool.
Torpedo imminent.
Okay, full stop, please. And can we fire the noisemaker out the right?
Launching.
I can't reach that.
Whoops, launching.
Oh! Okay, what did you just fire? A torpedo and the noisemaker?
Yes.
In which order?
Apologies.
In what
Torpedo, then the
Max,
noisemaker.
That might be fine.
New torpedo
have you seen the
detected.
amount of smoke
Okay,
that's
can we
coming
get
out
another
the front of our ship?
shut up, Jade. Another noisemaker in the water, please. I don't really want to get shot again.
Torpedo 1 kilometer out.
30 noisemakers.
And 5.
It's the noisemaker in the water.
Launching.
Okay, engine off.
Engine stop, engine stop.
Okay, torpedo has lost interest in us. Oh my god. Okay, we need to burn. As soon as that torpedo is no longer a threat, we need to go. There are 3 torpedoes. Well, actually, hopefully Max's ones work. Okay, full speed, please. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
We are full speed, bearing 208.
West approaching is something that might be a torpedo or something else. It has
No,
a different icon.
We need to turn.
That-
We need to turn. We're not going fast enough. We're only hitting 50 knots.
New torpedo detected.
Just keep running. There are 3 torpedoes in the water, 4 torpedoes in the water, but thankfully one of them is in front of us.
Torpedo 1 kilometer out.
Do we have any noisemakers left?
I think we have got some.
Can we fire one to the right and cross fingers?
Delay.
None, or minimum. 10, whatever it is.
Okay. Firing noise torpedo.
We need more people.
No, we don't. We needed someone just watching the radar going, there's a whole bunch of ships here.
No, I'm saying like we could do with someone on the repair and someone on
Half kilometer
seaworth
out.
and
I'm
counters.
managing.
Torpedo imminent.
The noisemaker just seems to have disappeared.
It was at bearing 300. So
Yeah,
maybe
no, I
they
can't
were
see it anymore.
saying-
It was there for a moment, now it's gone.
We might have outrun it.
Brace.
You meant to say brace
Torpedoes
3
locking
times.
incoming.
Brace, but pop. That's only hull damage.
Okay,
so
just
yeah.
keep our engines going because we are leaving.
Okay then.
I say leaving. We
2
might.
torpedoes incoming.
Yeah, we're just trying to.
1 kilometer out and 1 4 kilometers.
Can we change course, or is it noise they're going for?
We're going away from them flat out, or we're just going to outrange them. Then it's not that bad. It's artillery that will get us. Torpedoes are a bit mean, but they're not too bad.
Oh, okay. I should probably just look at the stream to see what's going on, shouldn't I?
Can we get a normal torpedo in the water, bearing 320? 10 seconds.
Enemy ship is following and releasing a new torpedo.
Yeah, I saw.
Hull repair is now finally underway. Torpedo bearing and distant.
300.
Timing.
10-second timer.
Torpedo away.
Brace.
Hull at 71.
I love the concept that we can measure the hull's damage to within 2 decimal places. That's right, Captain. The hull's only 71.43% damage.
We have 8,000 credits.
Oh, good. So we can buy a. So we'll head back to base and buy a new ship to take with us to attack Wolves, and that should be bedtime.
Should I start the production?
Bedtime is only 10:15.
It's
Your
11:15. Shaka, it only takes 3 minutes to make. Like, we could do it just as we arrive and it'd be fine.
Can we turn some things off to make more power? Like radar. for example?
Turn the lift off.
Windows
Turn.
off.
We kind of want the
Is
rest.
that a yes or no
Radar,
on production?
repairs, weapons.
No, leave it till we get there, and I'll save it just before we get there in case we go, that was a pile of shit, and we'll get our money back.
Turn weapons and radars off.
I kind of need the radar. Now I can't see the torpedoes.
Well, they hit us whether the radar's turned on or
Yeah,
not.
but I
so-
can't. Okay. Our torpedo is going to hit in 3, 2, 1. Impact. Right, I need another torpedo in the water bearing 300. It should die this time.
Hold on, need to-
Torpedoes are hella imber.
Oh, come on, I'll press that button twice.
New torpedo.
Desto,
Sorry, Max.
bearing.
320. Be nice if this had compass directions on the map rather than me having to sort of eyeball.
There
it.
is a compass. There is a compass.
320, 10 seconds.
Yeah, there's no compass on the map. Oh, looks like
Torpedo away.
looks like the enemy ship is pulling away now.
Torpedo imminent.
Is your map not orientated north then?
Yeah.
So what's so hard to work out?
If I gave you a piece of paper and told you to draw me bearing 320, you'd go, there's 270 and half in between, and it takes too long to go. It's about there.
Yes,
Yeah.
but then this is the reality of it.
Or-
in
or
reality, you
I-
sit there with
No,
your rules
no,
and
no, I
work it
wouldn't.
out.
In reality, I'd get a fucking label maker and label the compass directions on here. There's a torpedo in the water.
Hull up 59%.
Okay,
You know, it
Full
could
stop, Jay.
actually work.
I'm coming around to bearing 270.
Okay, we are full stop with bearing of 210, heading for 270. With a little bit of intermittent lag, or whatever the fuck that is.
Come on, torpedo.
Like I'm hitting 80 frames a second at the moment, but every so often it dips to 2.
I only wish that you could watch an onboard torpedo camera or a chase camera. Like, you can't even see them in the water at this distance. Can we get a noisemaker out from the right, please? Just cross fingers. And turn the engines off.
Noisemaker out from the right direction.
Yes, just out. Go, now.
Copy it away.
Oh, that was a very poor angle. Oh, no. Oh, it's going to miss us. Oh, I'm going to go and look at it out the... If you look out to the right, you'll probably just see it, like, swoosh past. Yep, there it is. And how's our torpedo?
Come to our torpedo. Yeah.
Oh, no, it's no, it's nearly there. You can see it on the map. Okay, Jay, full speed ahead. There's nothing in the water. We're all good. Turn weapon systems and lift off and get repairing.
Can we have some lights on the bridge, please?
Lights?
Yes.
See what?
I'm feeling
Interior or exterior?
See what?
interior.
Well, hold on a second. Belay that order, sir.
I don't like the dark.
Well, okay. But, Jay, would you like to turn the brightness up on your monitors?
No.
Turning the brightness up on all the monitors.
I've just sat there and turned the brightness down.
I love this. I love the way that is a feature in the game. You turn the brightness up and down on the monitors. Oh my goodness me, there's 2 more torpedoes incoming.
Weapons back on.
Did you not see those 2 torpedoes?
They've only just fired. It looks like our torpedo. Oh my god.
Yeah, noisemakers, aren't they?
There's a torpedo north of the enemy ship. Now, either that's... If you come and look at the map. Come and look at the map. That's either ours and it's turned around, or it's one of theirs and it's on the wrong target.
Article says that it's a noisemaker, so it might not make contact.
No, it's supposed to have
Run
gone.
out of fuel. Whatever that was, something.
Okay, but yeah, full speed, weapons off. And let's just see if we can outrun this torpedo.
Right.
Can someone take control of the barge as well, please, and send it due south, because it's about coming into fucking torpedo hell here.
Okay, we are bearing 271 at 99 knots.
99 knots of boat on the sea, 99 boats of sea.
It's coming straight for us. Is that
What
not
is-
we want?
No, because
The barge.
the barge is coming straight for us, but coming straight for us is, unfortunately...
How do we tell it to do something we don't want? Waypoints. So here we go. Waypoints.
Yeah.
Can I interest you in a nice drop of Nelson's blood?
Nos.
Nelson's blood.
Manual control patch heading 180.
I wonder if you could actually put Nos into... No, was it turbines on these, I guess? Diesel turbines?
Have these got turbines or screws?
But it's how you turn them is the question. Can we come around to bearing 225, please?
I don't have to tell this barge to not go straight for us.
It's okay. It's fine to come for us now. We've
okay.
headed away. It was just not good. Oh, hey Tab,
We have a joiner.
have you been watching the drama? That's quite dramaful. I have to say, when this game it's all kicking off, it really is quite awesome.
You need person on
Can I
the
have
station, don't
a
you?
repeat on that bearing, please?
225.
I'm not
Pit
here.
isn't- I was going to say, Pit isn't an unload torpedo button.
Well, you can just turn the torps off.
Yes, but you can't say, oh, whoops, I meant a noisemaker for that one.
Oh, yes.
We are bearing 225, 226 at 75 knots, 80 knots, 90 knots.
Oh, I'll tell you what I might put on. There's a website, and you can just listen to the shipping forecast solidly. People use it to get to sleep.
Yeah.
Noise generators.
Well, it's kind of a noise generator.
You can also listen to the General Hailing Station as well online.
No, there was a website, and it would proceed to generate a constant shipping forecast.
Really?
It would just,
Correct.
it would just make it up. It would just talk. It would just constantly just be like, 34 knots west easterly, with a up and down
Dear.
on the ocean.
What about-
Oh,
You know that you can actually listen to the live radio stations?
it's not 24/7, is it?
Pretty much, yeah. Some of
So
them.
the shipping
Then the
forecast
ads
is
are
exclusively.
This is
60
BBC
decibels
Radio
higher.
4, now time for the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of Dogger.
Sorry, I got two
Variable
people.
3 at first and fourth.
There we go.
Otherwise, northwest backing southwest 4 or
Oh,
5.
I always show up late to the conversation. But
What a great
aren't the
video.
ads during it like 60 decibels louder?
Ads? For what? On the BBC?
Oh, that's right. You all have real.
We have
Yeah,
proper
you-
radio
you
over
do
here,
things
not your
different over
inferior
there.
rubbish. Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have to listen to people going, hey, it's
Inferior,
it's
just
October, it's
ad
time for
riddled.
inventory time, you know.
We're starting to outrun the porch.
No, it's much quicker than we are, don't worry. This kind of feels like you could do rally co-driver calls and have the same thing. Easy left 100, over crest, don't cut, medium right hairpin.
Wow.
So we're heading to
Sega
Elwood.
Rally, by the way.
Hmm?
Sega Rally.
No, more like
Colin McRae rally.
well, obviously.
Like I really like the Colin McRae games.
Come on, computer.
Thank you.
And was it V Rally
Yeah.
on the PlayStation?
The lots.
4 plus left in a small crest.
Like the graphics
Hey, DJ.
were
Right
absolute
lane,
shit,
small
but
cut,
the racing
narrow
was
it,
awesome.
4 plus right.
Onboard rally footage is insane. Like, you know, we're all right. You know, when we drive around in lift speed, we're all right. Then you watch the pros go around on slippy mud,
Very slippy, 4 left.
and they're doing it
Right
it's like
six,
more like a
left,
hovercraft.
left,
But
right six,
the thing is, you notice how much that car reacts when he spins. The car, whereas I find in most racing games, when you try and turn, the car goes, nah.
I ain't doing that, mate.
Yeah, like real cars, certainly real rally cars like the Scooby, they like to oversteer. That's why they're rally cars. But in most games, realism, it means understeer.
What was the wedge-shaped Volvo
Like the
won the World Rally Championships? The Volvo they bought out that looked like a cheap wedge of cheese. Early 90s, I want to say.
Volvo 345.
No, the 245 was a brick. That's my favourite car.
No, 345.
The 345 and the 340, I believe, were hatchbacks.
Yes, they were.
There was another one that was like a wedge, almost like DeLorean style wedge.
V40?
No, it was before the
S4,
V's. way
S40
before.
BTCC?
Oh,
242?
no, it wasn't the 242. I had one of those.
I mean, I've just Googled WRC Volvo. And none of them look like a block of cheese. I mean, you don't mean the one that Schalke drives in Wreckfest, right?
I can't remember what one Schalke drives in Wreckfest.
Schalke blatantly drives a, whatever this picture is, 850, I think.
No, I had one of those.
I don't know. You'll need to Google. None of these look like cheese. Either that or you don't know what cheese is.
440.
Jeez.
So Tad, cheese, it comes out of a cow and it's like fermented. It doesn't come out of a
Oh, yeah?
fucking squeezy fucking can. I've had cheese whiz. It's like, this is not cheese, is it?
No, it's absolutely not. I don't even think it says it's cheese on the
Okay,
packaging anymore.
bearing 270.
Sorry, I
Plus-
was looking at Volvos.
You.
I went down a rabbit hole.
Ooh.
You went down a rabbit hole and found a Volvo.
I went down a rabbit hole the other day looking at Volvos on eBay. And I was like,
I'd still ask
"I
for a refund.
really- nah." And then I looked at the price of it and
Hey,
went,
DJ,
Yeah.
what's the gun type when the name is or pink for Borderlands?
That's
I think I've
a
seen games before. I think it's a glitch gun.
No, glitch guns. That it's from. That's the shit you buy from the token vendor from defeating raid bosses. In it?
Well, this is pre-sequel.
Yeah, it's still raid
no,
boss
I found
tokens.
it in a chest.
What one is the second Borderlands? That's pre-sequel. isn't it?
Borderlands 2.
2.
Borderlands 3 is
No.
Borderlands the pre-sequel.
Pre-sequel's
Borderlands
3.
3 is Borderlands 4, and Tiny Tina's
It's Borderlands
Wonderland's
4.
Adventure is Borderlands 5, just to be really confusing.
What the fuck?
Oh, it is glitch. Oh, it's glitch rarities for Claptastic Voyage. Are you in Claptastic Voyage? Seraph weapons.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the equivalent.
I didn't know this was a DLC until you told me.
Oh, Claptastic Voyage is the best DLC. All the fucking songs and stuff going on, and like going through Claptrack's psyche. It's
Yeah, I've been
amazing.
here. I've only seen one of them so far, and it's great.
Have you heard the Claptrap's the Fantastic Bloke song?
I like how the pop-up ads are.
You love what you broke up?
No,
Oh
We're not supposed to be going up in between a rack.
they do pop-up ads.
no, because of the torpedoes.
Right, okay, so we're now going to ride the tide up through Elwood, yes?
We're gonna head to Elwood because we're gonna make a boat quite soon.
Right, okay.
Attacking the nearby island.
Can't do this.
So, what's the 3 red dots that are coming out of Arachnid?
Spiders.
And that's me logging out for the night.
Spiders.
That's what arachnid means.
Oh no.
The worst film I ever watched with not liking spiders? Arachnophobia.
Eight-Legged Freaks is a good film though.
It was. So was the other one that he was in. Oh fuck! There was another one that was just like it, but it was like the slime turned into yetis.
Yeah. So, so the short answer to your question is, if it's Borderlands 2, they're Seraph weapons, and if you are in Claptrap's Claptastic Voyage, they are glitch weapons.
I thought you could get glitch weapons in Borderlands 2 as well.
No, glitch is no.
But I thought it was from the.
No, glitch weapons
It just
have
struck peak.
4 or 5 digit codes, and the digit reflects how likely that effect is to happen.
When are we turning?
Okay.
Not for a bit.
Okay. Because we're sort of pushing against the side, like the side thrusters are auto pushing us round to the left against the tide, if that makes sense.
What?
Yeah.
No, they're not.
If you look at the screen on the top left,
Yeah.
on propulsion,
Yeah.
you've got the side thruster.
On the
you've
lower
got-
left.
You've got the top
Yes.
left.
Top left and bottom right now, but it was the opposite when you started talking.
Yes, it was the opposite. So it's trying to keep us on that course, the 271 course.
Yes. Yes, it's applying rotation.
So while we're doing that, it's either fighting or with the tide either way.
Yeah, but it won't affect our speed.
No, not at the moment.
But yeah, if we can, what we at
I
currently?
just wanted to see whether we could get any faster.
Plane incoming.
Actually,
Enemy plane? Oh, gone. Let's get
East.
full stop.
Enemy plane.
full stop.
Come on, you motherfucker.
Engine off or
No,
engine on?
no, full stop. Just full stop. But to be honest, I want the barge to catch up anyway.
We have got anti-aircraft.
Yep, it's
ready to go.
it's all on. Just gonna wait to see if this bugger is cheap enough to fly in range. Painting.
It looks like it.
The Razor. That's the wrong button, Adam.
So at the moment we are heading due west.
Yes, but the barge will have caught up, and we will be heading about 300 after this.
Okay, apparently we've got missiles tracking. Anti-aircraft are ready to launch. They are ready to go.
Yeah, what's our hit chance?
49, 48. 46, 49, 49, 49.
Now, I think this is going to be super if it's going to fly right over into our Sea Whiz, isn't it?
Series are on.
Sorry, Shaka.
Uh-huh.
No, there you go. Sea Whiz gone. You idiot. That was some free money. Okay. Full speed ahead, bearing 240. There's bits raining down on the carrier. I love it.
Okay then. Bearing 240, did you say?
Yes. Yeah, it was cheap enough to fly up to our Sea Whiz. So, I'm curious, and you'll note I know all the fucking naval terms. I'm curious if the draft of the Sea Whiz vessel is shallower than our one. Wait, when I said 240, that's not what I meant. I meant 320.
I'm just following orders, Captain.
I know. When I said that, I know. I mean, I'm now saying
And I
320.
did ask for confirmation.
But yeah, there was a really, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. And apparently, I was an idiot. The other thing you can do on these islands, I reckon it's possible to farm money by destroying everything on an island apart from the airfield, and then parking with the Sea Whiz on and shooting the planes down constantly.
We want to do the save now.
So we're heading for the
Hold on.
island.
Shaka, can you come over here a sec, please? Is this a
I've never
bug,
seen
or
this
did we earn 0 money for killing these things? Whereas we can look at money.
I don't know whether that's the income thing. The income is on the other side.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So just for confirmation, are we heading for the island of the Port Bow?
Yes. Oh yeah. So every minute we're earning 40 credits from currency. We earned 100 credits from shooting that razor bill.
Nice.
We're on day 11.
I do wonder what the zero stands on in the ship log.
I thought it used to show the money we earned. I'm really sure it used to.
Maybe they moved the number to the supply thing and
Okay.
didn't remove it from the log.
So the tide is actually carrying us into the island by the feel of it.
Okay.
Or am I just imagining that ship spinning on us?
So are we going to try the artillery boat first on the basis that the artillery is awesome, or the Sea Whiz boat first on the basis that Sea Whiz is awesome? Votes, please.
Artillery is awesome and more graphical.
One vote for artillery. Max?
Sorry, what?
Sea Whiz or artillery boat?
Sea Whiz.
One for Sea Whiz. Jay?
Artillery.
Okay, I'm going to vote Sea Whiz, so Tad, you get the deciding vote. I think
What?
I think the artillery boat would be more useful because of the range. I think one of each, but artillery boat first? Should we get the artillery boat and see how good the AI is at shooting its guns, or whether or not it's awful and it will just burn through all our shells? There you go. Chowka, please make us a needlefish.
How many shells have you got?
I don't know. Oh, we can make more. After we
Artillery thing.
after we capture this next island.
Making
So I'm going to say that the devs haven't got a clue what they're doing because the tide doesn't actually have any impact.
Can
at
we
all
come
on
round to bearing 0? Because you are going into a dead end now.
Oh no, I've got the radar on.
Yeah, but there's a pier.
With a full stop.
Yeah, current bearing 340 and about quarter speed. I'm sure there's a fancy name for that. Boast on the mainsail or some shit.
I do have a book. I can't remember.
Excellent.
I will send it to you.
And I don't say you could just tell me what the different speeds are.
I can't remember.
What's the fun in that?
Okay, Shaka's production in progress.
yeah.
Awesome.
Do you know how long it took me to remember off the port bow, which is in between
Really?
port and bow?
off the port bow is somewhere off on the left.
It's
Oh, that's
it's
what I wanted
in
to go
between port and bow. That is why it's called off the port bow, because it's in between the two.
Schalke, are you wandering around on the deck? What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
And directly to port.
Nice out there.
A beam to port. Am I docking or are we not?
No, we don't dock. Right. Ahead full. So actually, can we come to a halt, please, Jay? Because I think you and I need to have a word. What does a head full mean?
A head full means
Yes.
a head full of shit.
No. If I say a head full, what will you do?
I would go ahead.
Yes.
Full.
No.
It's about.
No. 50%. A head full is 50%. A head flank is 100%.
Oh.
A head standard is at the most fuel efficient speed.
Do you know what my job was?
Apparently not listening. Or going twice as fast as you should have been.
Why are you throwing us into
No.
the pier?
We're not moving, I don't think. Yeah, we don't want to hit the pier.
I wasn't in control of the vessel. I'd come away. I thought we'd come to a full stop.
Mostly, there we go. Let me just click maintain heading. There we go. It's nearly crafted. I'm hoping we get to see it launch. That's why we're here.
We crafted on board or crafted?
We're crafting a boat. We're crafting a proper boat, though we didn't get to see it. I'm assuming it will spawn and then drive into the water. I just worked up my Schalkes on the deck there. Oh, there we go. It's just spawned in front of us. So, I think I know what's about to happen now. What's about to happen now, Schalke? Are you going to go and see if you can get on the other boat?
Yes, if
Well-
we would be close enough, but that's
Well-
a bit large distance to swim.
Well,
Okay.
so how do we
I am
refuel
reading-
these boats?
Whilst you may be right in what you're saying, I don't know where you've got your what's the name. Flank speed is essentially full speed ahead,
Yes.
but in the book it's saying orders are to be accompanied by an RPM order giving the precise engine speed as desired by the navigating quartermaster.
Oh God, it doesn't slow down very well. How's that, Jay? Schalke? Do you want to go out the back so it's easier to get in and out rather than the front? Because
I think I need to drop on it if I don't see any way to go from water on the deck.
Alright. This is stuttering.
Oh, you just disappeared.
And I did land on it.
Yes, Schalke's on the boat.
I'm on a boat. And it doesn't even have wheels. What kind of boat is this?
Proper boat. So does it have a place that you can be? I can see you walking around the boat. That's actually quite cool.
I need to start my computer.
Yeah, I can't go back on that. Maybe if I try.
Did
Why
somebody
is
know
Schalke
this?
not using it the same way we are?
No, Schalke's like trying to physically get in the boat.
Why?
See if you can. Schalke, shall I take it round the back because you need to get back onto the. So get in
I'm
the,
gonna go on water.
now get in the middle. Get in the middle of the boat so it's safe, and I'll take you around the back of the aircraft carrier.
Raising.
Okay, I'm riding position.
This thing handles like anything, though.
Box of matches.
Where
Yeah.
did you get your information from, Adam? Because
Internet.
then whatever you read was wrong, because full ahead in the Navy manual and online that I'm reading is saying the fastest speed a ship can go.
What's
in
flank
is
speed then?
all direct. Flank speed is a modern term.
I mean, you can take this up with the guy on the internet. I don't mind. He was a former officer in the Navy.
Yeah, and
Right. Flank speed is a nautical term referring to a ship's true maximum speed beyond full speed. 'Cause you don't go full speed. Full speed is full
that's
sensible
what I've
speed.
said to you before. This
Yeah.
is what I've said to you. Are you redlining or not redlining?
Yeah. So full speed or flank speed.
Right.
Wait, no.
So
what?
forehead is forehead 100%.
Yeah, there's no position for me to be in. I did
Nah.
manage to go on top of the behind
That's a
part,
shame.
but
Yeah, but Jake, full speed is not full speed. You don't keep going until it catches fire. Flank speed means keep going until it catches fire. Just keep going. Full speed is not maximum speed. It's maximum safe speed.
Yes.
That's what I said. So about 50% or whatever.
Well, I wouldn't say 50%. I would say to redline. But
Well,
the
no,
manual that
because
I've
then
got also
okay.
says
So
that
if
it
it's to
requires-
redline, then what is fucking flank speed beyond redline? That's not how engines
Yes.
work.
So if you come and look at this gauge, it's not like redline in a car. Redline in this vessel, full speed is to the tip of the red line before you hit into the red line. Flank speed would be full beans beyond the red line.
Tad, you know more about this shit. When does the VTEC kick in?
What, Navy stuff? Oh, I honestly don't know. That doesn't sound like diesel engines.
Wait, did you not get the VTEC?
Fighting
yet?
with my computer right now.
Okay, let's just head bearing 0. Let's see what we can do. Max, you want to drive the other ship for a bit?
Hello.
Can you drive the other ship? Can you drive it up and around Socrates and see what happens? Like, does it start shooting at shit?
As in automatically.
Yeah,
Are
like
we?
drive it up and around there. Let's see what it does.
Are you sure you want bearing 0?
Yeah, like up north.
Cool. Okay.
And I'm assuming Max can outrun us easily, though he's not currently moving for some reason.
God.
I'm not in the building, that's why.
You're not in the building.
Yeah,
What?
I'm now.
Oh right, you mean not in the cabin? Like, like I was like,
Wheelhouse.
where are you?
I still don't have to do waypoints or anything, so how do I...
Well, just do it by hand then. I mean, waypoints.
People in the...
Well,
Oh, I see.
waypoints are easy though. You just drag where you want it, and then drag from the X to the next bit. Pardon me, the next bit, and so on. No, you just
So
keep.
let me go up to Socrates.
Yes. I don't know how we refuel it though.
it was 2 weapon slots, but I wonder whether it can be refitted or not.
I don't think so, because where would we do that? Just slam it in the back and we'll reshift fit it.
I guess some of the ship variants might have like 2 weapons.
Well, there's
That's why there's 2 slots. on it.
missiles, Sea Whiz. Oh yeah, you'll get 2 Sea Whizzes. So how fast are you going, Max?
39, 44, 40 and a half knots.
Oh, so we actually...
41.
We are hitting 80 knots.
That's interesting.
Doing hell of it.
Okay, so we're going to need to slow down to let Max past. I'm down to about 20 knots. Oh, that looks so cool, though. Max, you've just managed to get air, and I can clearly see the propellers on your boat are not spinning. So if you can make the propeller spin, you'll probably go a whole bunch faster. So yeah, basically, just skim the island, but don't stop. And I want to see if your gun starts to shoot at stuff.
The
Socrates.
yeah.
Socrates, dude.
Oh, Igneous.
That's ours. That's friendly.
What, sorry?
Socrates is friendly.
Oh. Sorry. Then I meant Igneous, yeah. Yeah, Igneous. But I mean, I guess we can send the boats out separately, but as it stands, like we're going to have our fleet now moves at a third of the speed it just did. Max, when you're driving the boat, you can press tab to bring up a fancy map.
Yes.
Can you switch to the gun? Can you even aim the gun?
I can switch the gun. I can't aim the gun. There isn't a manual override for it.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So I guess it automatically does it.
Hold on. Let me fix your waypoints.
Okay.
Oh, I can't. How do I move that waypoint? I can add a
Oh, I
waypoint.
can- Yes.
Oh, hold on. Are you manually driving it,
No.
or so you're just sitting there watching it do its thing?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Okay, there's at least a small chance, by the way, that I have just crashed you into the island, but hopefully it'll be fine. Jake, can you just follow Max, please?
I can't see Max.
Really?
A bearing would be nice. A direction or
He's-
speed.
Under the water.
Literally
Back
just
on top of it?
he's literally just in front of our ship, dude.
I
He's-
can't actually see it. I wasn't paying attention.
It's he's at bearing 344. There, you should be able to see him there. He's just crested a wave. There, see?
Have I got my resolution turned down? Shit,
It's dead ahead.
Probably zoomed in.
Hold on. He's now at bearing
Let's put that
360.
there is no 360.
Bearing
There's 0.
003. Can you not see the... Can you really not see him yet? Bearing 10?
2 yellow lights off of.
You know you can press the right mouse button to zoom in.
Really, 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 really.
Did you not know that? Awesome.
No.
Follow those lights there on the right.
Okay.
Learning.
It would help if I turned off the fucking maintain heading, wouldn't it?
That will help steering a great deal.
Hull is at 91% integrity.
Your hull?
Our hull.
Right,
Still
okay.
repairing.
Okay, sorry, I thought you meant the ship that I'd lent you. And I'm like, what did you do to it?
94% fuel.
Oh, wait. Hold on, Jay. What the fuck are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
Trying to see over the waves to see where the fuck Max has gone.
Well, he hasn't gone anywhere. He's heading at about bearing 15.
I know. I'm actually following him on the sat nav, on the navigation panel that's in front of me. He's the one in front.
No, because he is currently to
Sounds
the
cozy.
our northeast, and you're heading east.
No.
Yes. I mean, this isn't a discussion, Jay, because what I'm going to do now is I'm going to crop the navigation thing, and I'm going to put it into the chat, and then I'm going to draw a line between him and us, and I will go through him, and then you're going to describe to me using compass directions what direction you think Max is at, and what direction you think we're going. So
We are
Ju-
going
ju-
in the
ju-
same direction. as
but
Max.
look at the picture. Which direction are we going?
Northerly.
What fucking
we?
planet is bearing 83 northerly?
No, we're not. We are heading east-northeast.
We're bearing 78, 77, 76. But see the
Yes,
picture I
and
just
where
linked?
Where would you like? me
Holy
headed?
shit, look at the picture. Or, do you see the right-hand navigating thing? See the white line? Point it at the ship! To quote the Avengers. See the white line? That's heading
Yes.
at 90. That's our heading.
Oh,
You're literally steering in the wrong direction at this point. Jay, look at the picture I've sent you. Look at the picture.
which picture? Which picture? Which picture?
The one with the scribblies on it. Either
Right,
of them.
the
In both of those pictures,
okay.
what heading is our ship doing, please?
We need to do a 180, don't
And
we?
no, you need to answer the question. What heading is our ship doing in those pictures?
Northeasterly.
No, it isn't. Try again. In the top picture, what direction? Use your clock hands. What direction is the ship facing in the first picture?
1 o'clock.
3 o'clock. Fuck me.
Is it?
Yes, it's got a white line facing to the right. That's our heading or facing.
Oh, fuck. That's what I was heading for.
That's us.
Sorry,
Max
I
is
thought
the
that was our
Max
point
is-
of direction.
No, that is our point of direction. Max is directly north of us now. I mean, we're fasting here, so whatever. So yeah, that shows our direction.
Right, I thought that was our heading.
It is our heading. It's exactly the same things.
No, where you was telling me to go is what I meant.
I said follow Max. He's north of us
Yeah.
currently. Slightly left. I wonder if I can shell him. No, I won't, but I wonder if I could. Asking for a friend.
Okay, I am
No
now
problem.
on track. My bearings are straight.
Worst bearings ever.
My
Oh,
brain.
sorry, I destroyed the waypoints.
Plus, I was
Ah.
also just balling about on Discord, sending you random shit.
Thank you for putting the waypoints back on. Yeah, I've seen pictures of you already. It's not my fault you don't know what flank speed means.
No, because that wasn't something that we used.
Well, no, because you're only going to use that if, for example, someone fires a torpedo at you. The problem with this game, this is a computer game, and everywhere we go at absolute fucking full belt. Everywhere, just...
Which is why I expect you to say 4 ahead.
Well, which is why I say in SnowRunner, I would like the concept of mechanical sympathy to come into play. So rather than just flat out everywhere, you go, you know what? There isn't a garage for a while, and I don't want to have to repair my truck. I'm going to go a little bit slower.
Is that not normal?
Yeah, but that's not something SnowRunner does. Like, you go overheat your engine or burn your clutch out. It's not like Live for Speed. We've got to be a little bit more careful with your clutch, and I like that.
Okay. I
No.
thought you was talking about damage and that, like that. Yeah, okay.
Well, it has damage, but only from
Like
basically
hitting shit. I
tad
didn't
bitching
realise you
around
meant
rocks.
like clutch and brake damage and stuff like that.
Yeah, but just a bit. Well, not even that. Just overheating the engine or whatever.
Have you ever gone through 2 foot deep water? Really smelly, horrible, stagnant water in a vehicle and got it on your exhaust?
No.
What, you've never driven through a really smelly puddle?
Or would you do that?
Yeah. Why would you do that?
I have done it.
That doesn't answer
When we was
that doesn't answer the why.
Because it was supposed to be fun, but then I drove 200 miles back with like the most horrendous smell fucking ever.
Who told you it was fun?
Liars.
It was fun. It was
I'd
fun
take it up with them.
until I got fucking soaked.
So I reckon we have 20 shots on this gun, by the way, Max.
Yes. I agree.
Oh, there's a boat in the water.
Usually where they are.
Yeah, it's an enemy boat. Thanks for
Do
putting
we
this out.
retreat? Do we
Oh, well, that's
No,
what's
no,
send
in
the RT on the boat?
It's not us I'm worried about. It's Max. Max, you want to come juice out? Like, just turn around and leg it the other direction.
Do I?
Do we want to turn
Oh, no, wait,
our
hold on.
weapon systems on?
It might not have... Oh, okay, the enemy boat is turning to face you.
Okay, we have all breakers on and all the weapons are active. Alarm is going.
What are you going to do, Max? You going to fight it?
I can't even see it on the radar on the boat's map.
No, I can see it. I'm telling you it's there. And yes, you can.
Now it's coming onto our thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, this is why about 30 seconds ago I said turn around and go south. At this point, head east. Can we get a torpedo ready in the water from the... Oh,
We
okay.
got Shulker. Is Shulker still here?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Heading east.
Okay, we are bearing 3.
Okay, head
Fine.
Is it not
southeast
supposed to be
now.
automatic? Is it doing... Sorry,
What?
northeast?
Southeast.
Southeast.
You want
okay.
a torpedo?
I don't know yet. We will want a torpedo, but I want Max so he's not in the line of fire. So it'll be a torpedo about bearing 10. Okay, can we get a torpedo in the water bearing 10? Minimum delay. Max, can you head northwest? Northeast.
Torpedo minimum delay launch.
And...
Launch.
Oh, you did it from the left. I meant right. Never mind. It'll be fine. Okay, Jay, all stop, please.
We are all
Engine
stopped.
off. Oh,
Engine off.
Max is
shot
big.
at.
Yep. Duck and weave, my son.
Wasn't that off a
What?
rocket?
What bearing did you send the torpedo at, Schalke?
Okay, this weapon. How do you control the weapon?
Schalke?
And
Don't know.
10. I mean, it's currently going at more like 340. Can we get a torpedo from the right at 10, please? Minimum thing. Don't stop whatever you do, Max. You are being shot at.
I gathered that much from the loud noises.
So,
torpedo on the way.
where did Ted go then?
No worries, right there. His internet's been
Is
particularly
it?
sad. Okay, Max, you want to orbit round counterclockwise away from the island. You're
Exactly.
so... Unless you're trying to hide in a cliff.
I'm gonna go this way instead.
I didn't mean... I meant orbit rather than a fucking handbrake turn.
You used the word counterclockwise.
Yeah, yes, counterclockwise, orbit counterclockwise, not just slammer. Oh god, you're being shot at.
So, looking at the navigation screen here,
stop,
we are
stop.
very close to this red ship, aren't we?
Yeah, I know. There's a torpedo. It should take it out. The other torpedo, I don't know where the fuck it's gone.
Should the torpedoes be around?
Round.
Stuff to do great things.
I can't see where the torpedoes are.
I can see them.
They're in the water.
Yeah.
Is there a way we can add the torpedoes to all of the screens?
No, they've purposely done this so you don't just you have to move between stations or share information.
Mm-hmm.
This boat's way too. Can you see the enemy boat, Jay?
I can see a
To the right,
vessel to
bearing 30 odd. Like ram it. There'll be further instructions soon, but basically ram it.
I have a person inside my person.
I'll turn the engine on. That'll help you.
Well, yeah, I was just.
Okay,
gonna
Max,
push
you need to
the
get away from the
exit.
island. How much health have you got? Surely you're completely fucked now.
I've got plenty of health.
Really? Oh, you've taken
Yeah.
loads of hit. Okay, cool.
So I'm going to go to about 45, correct?
90 now. We're at full speed. More beans, more beans.
So I'm pointing my little white line at the little red thing,
All right, what are you doing?
correct?
Yeah. What's that other red thing? Oh, well, that's the base. Okay, the enemy boat is heading south. Oh my god, Max, what are you doing? Okay, that's a dead end, Max. You can't come out of there.
I've got it on my screen.
Okay.
Does the ship shoot the things?
We have 2 red dots on the map.
Yeah, that one of those is the enemy base.
How come this gun doesn't do anything? I'm a bit annoyed.
I don't know, but this was not the way to find out. You are now surrounded on 4 sides.
No, we've got a red boat and a red triangle heading
Yeah,
toward.
we're all good. We're all good. Just ram the boat. That's your goal.
We have an aeroplane. That is what I can see.
I'm gonna launch a missile on it.
No. The airplane just ran into our seawards, which is exactly what I expected. Full speed ahead, Jay. Come on, more beans. We want to catch this little shit.
Well, I've got 4 beans. It's doing 24 knots, mate.
Why?
We're going against wind and tide with everything turned on.
Oh, flank speed then.
We are flank speed.
I know. Okay, turning weapons off.
What is the map supposed to be telling me? I don't think I'm seeing the same thing as you guys.
Which map?
The map on
Which
what
map?
I'm seeing.
Which
The map
map?
I'm seeing
The-
on the boat.
Oh, the overlay.
The map, yeah.
It's very vague. It only shows you, well,
It doesn't show you very much.
it really doesn't, no.
Thank you for the extra power. We're now hitting 80 knots. Well, near enough.
Okay,
Should we
Max.
do this boat ship thing?
Well, we're going to try and kill the enemy ship. I'm just not quite sure how we're going to kill the enemy ship yet.
Well, the naval gun doesn't seem to give me any manual controls. Let's press, unless it's not telling me what the controls are.
I was kind of hoping that gun would automatically shoot at stuff.
Yeah.
Does it need a waypoint in order to shoot?
Well, I mean, that's what I was going to suggest. I've just cancelled Ah, here we go. I've just told your boat.
Right, yes.
I've just told it
Doing
to.
something now.
I've just told it to artillery strike.
I'm just gonna watch. Aiming. Doing something.
The chance of it hitting that
Oh,
is
it's in the back of the boat. Have a look, quick.
the chance of it doing
From.
this is almost
Come our
exactly
way.
0 though, because you're firing at a moving target in the water. Oh yeah, that is cool.
Yeah, AI.
Or when you artillery something like the enemy vehicles or the enemy base.
Mostly because we're just practicing.
Oh, okay.
There are not any. There's a airfield that's gonna provide air targets.
Is there
One
a-
coming in.
We've got another plane on the doodad,
Yep, that's what Shaka just said. I'll turn the guns on.
on the bloop bloop. We got a bleep bleep.
So, Max, your gun is set to fire automatically at the enemy target, so I suggest you get as close to the enemy target as you can. So it can't miss.
I can go from the other boat.
The waypoint is
That's the same
removed.
boat.
Should I assign it again?
Oh, wait till
The
Max.
red boat.
Wait till Max gets close. There has only been one boat.
Enemy
Vessel.
boat.
Yeah, but I mean, there is only a boat. You're currently heading away
Vessel.
from it.
That's the idea.
Well, no, you want to get close to it and then shoot it with a gun.
It's an artillery gun.
Then it can't miss. At close
Okay,
range. At close range. Emphasis. Oh, you've just driven. Yeah, what are you doing? You've just driven right in the middle of all 3 of the islands again. Oh, I think you just no. That's missing. There's so
Cool
much.
kids are doing.
There's so much firepower on you. It's terrifying. Although if it's doing fuck all damage,
Well,
that's
as
cool.
well.
It's doing a bit of damage, actually, yeah.
I love my disco gun.
That's you. Okay, I'm gonna start marking up some of these targets shooting because maybe that will
Or
help.
pearlescent weapons.
Go for it.
But yeah, what I want you to do is come around the front of the enemy ship and walk around the back of it, and there's no way it can dodge all our bullets.
Uh-oh.
You've just breached it. I did tell you not to go into the middle of the islands.
I didn't know it was a bloody island.
Yeah, that's right. Well, yeah.
Targeted a tank with the artillery gun.
Yeah,
you
we've
can
got-
zoom in on the map, don't you?
No, the map's different for Max. It's different when you're flying a vehicle.
Damage critical.
Oh.
Yeah, Max is okay. Well, that's fine. We
But
will.
also, the visuals are so bloody poor. You can't
Yeah.
tell if it's water, sand,
No,
or
no,
what
but
you're
that's
looking
why you don't just stare on one map and you pay attention when other people say don't go there. This game, the game is purposely taking information away from
lost.
certain screens for that thing. That's why like only one of the maps can see.
at. The point is
Next-
that even now looking out the window, sea doesn't look like sea. It looks like sandbanks everywhere.
Yes, it would be nice if the froth on the top was a little bit more frothy. So we have learned that the ship's actually a pretty good shot, and it's a lot more maneuverable than the carrier, but slower. So we have learned, but I won't save it there because that was very expensive boat. So we don't really want to just waste that. And now I go to bed. So yeah, awesome. I like the carrier stuff. It's a shame we can't drive them from an internal view. That would have been a bit cooler. But yeah. So tomorrow is, I've forgotten, possibly something Borderlands-y. I will probably try and give another bit of a bash with Sneaky Spaceships because I did fix lots and lots and lots of cool stuff today. And I got 2 achievements. Oh, Top Gun, travel at high speed past the carrier bridge in a plane. Awesome. Schalke got Long Haul, kill an enemy target with a cruise missile with a range greater than 10 kilometers. They're nice. And yeah, I'm going to go to bed. Feel free to look at the latest build of Sneaky Spaceships because I did fix a whole bunch of stuff with today's stream. And I think everything is...
Fancy.
Yeah, well, every day it gets better. Thank you, Internet, for watching. You've been very quiet tonight. And we'll see you tomorrow.